top of the world. It's Friday and we're doing live banter. You know how we do. Introduce yourselves on episode 100. Let's go.
Yo, what's good, boxing fam? It's episode 100 for the 4luvofboxing podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, whether it's your first time or you're a return customer. We want to say thank you for tuning in, making the time on a Friday night. Our apologies for running late. That's actually my bad.
Blame him. I agree.
My clock in a Monday through Friday job, the second one of the two, kept me late. So my bad. And so it is what it is. We are here. We appreciate everybody that might be tuning in live right now to talk some boxing banter. And what hell of a weekend it was last year in Vegas and in Japan. We got a lot to talk about, but this is episode 100, baby. We are excited. We are excited. We got a lot to talk about. Your boy, Valley of the Sun, welcome.
Look. Valley of the Sun's welcome, but look who I got in with me. Trubbs, the director, is officially in the house representing LP Sounds. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing great, bro.
Oh, man, as a guest. Hey, listen.
What up, blood?
I heard you were trying to start fires at the movies and shit.
We're not going to go with this again.
I'm glad we're not going there, but I did
You can't even go out in public without creating something.
That's why we don't have nice things. That's
Oh!
what I said. Look, Emily Boxing.
Wow!
Oh my God! Would you look at that?
Bro, check that out, right?
That
there.
is amazing, Emily.
I
love you to death. You are the bomb. I love you so much, girl.
Beautiful.
Episode 1. Damn.
Wow.
Show my hair. I think Emily wants to join us live.
Hold on, let's get her on.
Let me get
it.
something.
Yo, what's up, sis?
Hi guys.
Hey.
Wish you a happy 100th episode. Congratulations.
Oh, hold on, let me get the volume up real quick. Let me get the volume up real quick.
It's up.
Is it all the way?
Just check it out.
There we go. One more time, man. One more time.
I just want to say congratulations and happy 100th episode for my whole team. We're very, very excited for you guys and happy for you. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. You know, hey, you know what? This guy right here.
We're so happy for you too.
I gotta calm him down every week because he has enough. He has so many great things and positive vibes to send your way every time.
All the time.
And then we got this guy in studio representing Emily Boxing in the house right here.
You see, he's wearing it today. Yeah.
But yes, Emily, thank you so much. We're your brothers. We love you. We appreciate all the support. This is a beautiful gesture. Words can't say enough. Thank you so much for chiming in and for spreading the 4luvofboxing love. We appreciate you, Em.
My pleasure. Happy 100th episode. Happy
Emily, we still gotta get that happy hour in at Ringside Pub, okay?
You know, I want to go there. Have you been? I tried to get them a poster at the fight, and they were all out, so I got to figure that out. So.
Yeah, so Ringside Pub is back in Phoenix. Give us some more details. Yeah, give us some details, and maybe we'll do something live there for an upcoming fight night.
Yes.
That would be awesome. 19th Avenue in Northern, by Albertsons, and those people are amazing, and they're such huge, just like you guys, like the boxing fan, it's from the heart. It's not for any other reason but just love and passion, and that's how you guys are, and that's why I appreciate you and them so much. So
Thank
I'm
you.
not going to keep you on the show. I just want to say happy 100th episode.
You are the bomb, girl. You are the bomb.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Nothing but love.
I'm choked up. I don't even take off my glasses. Like, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much.
Hi there.
Bless
Thank you so
your
much.
evening.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Man, Emily Boxing checking in, man.
Shout out to my girl, you guys. Hold on, man. Shout out to my girl, Emily Boxing. David here, they are a team of a unit that does amazing things in the community. And I appreciate everything they do for boxing. And I'm more thankful for what they have assisted in guiding us, 4luvofboxing, and opening doors for us. And I'm forever thank you, man. And with that, man, that was...
Keep it together, bro. Keep it together, bro.
We're at the beginning of the episode. Hey, big shout out to Manuel Chavez who just said what's up on
Hey.
Big Rob too. I see you up in there, man.
What's up, Big Rob? Texas in the house.
It's because Trubbs is here, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is. He has a chicken on his booth.
Check in on Trubbs, bro.
But yeah, if we haven't mentioned already, we are coming to you live from Phoenix, AZ. They got to represent Arizona all day, every day, straight up and down. And Emily Boxing resides here in Phoenix. If you don't know who she is in the boxing game, shame on you. She is everywhere. And this man right here to my right, I'm going to let him introduce himself, works on behalf of Emily Boxing, fresh off of the David Benavidez fight last week. My man, David Galaviz in the house.
Introduce yourself.
What up, everybody?
So so David, man, how was Vegas last week, bro? Break it down to us. Give us a little bit of some of that insight from
that insider jelly, bro. That insider jelly, bro.
Nah, you guys are putting too much. Nah, it was fun.
There's always something, man. Come on, spill the tea.
Nah, it was good. Good environment. Everybody had a good time. Fights were great. Probably like one of the best cards from beginning to end that I have attended. All competitive for the most part.
It was great.
No, it came off good on TV
We're definitely going to dive in a little more deeper and all that in regards to that, but we still got to do our intros and stuff, man.
My man, to his right.
Yes.
Introduce yourself.
I am the one and only great one.
Self-proclaimed great one.
No. They do call me the great one.
They named him after you?
Which one?
The other one.
There is another one?
The other one.
I haven't met
That
him.
one.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah. We got King Lev in the building.
King Lev, hey, step in real quick.
LP Records in the house.
Yeah. Say what's up, bro. Yeah, look, King Lev's in the house right there.
What's up, King Lev?
Drop down, bro. They
Drop
can't
down.
see you.
Show that
They're
pretty
seeing your
face.
beard and
There's
shit.
that pretty
Yeah.
face right there.
Reggaeton superstar in the house.
He's gonna be weighing in too,
Just dropped a new music video, y'all. King Lev featuring Alexis. Name of the song, my guy.
Don't drop me off.
Don't drop me off.
All socials,
All
YouTube,
platforms.
All platforms.
Very, very special day today.
Yeah.
Very, very special day. We're tapping in. It's episode 100.
100, bro.
Tell them what it is, bro.
100, bro.
Boxing fan, what it is, what it do. It is your boy Rob, Mr. LP, representing that 4luvofboxing boxing like I always do. But of course, you know, LP and every brand, all the freaking fixtures that go with it. Check it out, man. This is episode 100, and I am so blessed and I'm thankful. I cannot tell you guys, I'm getting choked up right here. I cannot tell you guys how blessed and pleased and just happy that I am to be regarding a group of people. This boxing community is a tight-knit situation, and I'm a part of it. We are a part of it. You know, teamwork makes the dream work. I started this situation, this brand a long time ago.
Said I started this boxing shit.
No. Yeah, I took this 4luvofboxing as far as I possibly could, and you know, it takes. You know, as they say, it takes a village. You know, I did what I could. You know, and I got a group of my vatos, my brothers, my peoples that come to watch the fights, or I go there to watch the fights. We've enjoyed this sport for so long, and I'm like, well, why not? Why don't we just make this situation a situation? And we did. And I am so forever grateful and thankful. This is episode 100. And we're going to get into all this and all that. And we're going to dive into the episode. But real quick, I just want to tell you guys, from trial and error, from the production efforts and the setup, the logistics and everything, this episode 1 here was like the 6th time episode 1. This is something that we've been trying to do for some time. And the fact that we put in this work, put in this grind from episode 1 to 5 at one time, episode 1 to 3, episode 1 to 8, and now we're here to episode 100. And I got to give a big shout out to the mayor, Justice of the Underground,
Happy
Ikon,
birthday, big dog.
and happy belated birthday, my man. I know you celebrated your birthday yesterday. You know, giving up this platform, Ikon Radio, to do this episode 100. Let's get to it, guys.
Listen, right off the bat, big shout out. Gabriel Balderrama already tuned in. Del Sol Boxing, giving love, and Destiny Banks is tuned in and showing love. So big up.
What's up, Destiny? What's up, little sis? What's up, girl?
We're gonna get right to it right now. Right to it. You good?
But who are you? Who was you?
Oh, they already. I don't need any introduction, bro. That's the whole thing. I'm so beyond it that Guapo Damas needs no introduction. Across the world, man. They already
Let 'em know.
That's already, man. I got Trump as the director on my shoulder, so he knows what we bring, right?
Yes.
Let's get right to it.
That's
Big boxing.
That's like the devil over your right shoulder right
I
there.
know, bro. No bad influence. You got me, shit.
Hey, I got my angels right here. Well, at least one of them. But yeah, hey, big fight week last week, man. Hey, Phoenix's own David Benavidez headlined another stellar fight card in Vegas last week.
We'll get to Benavidez.
Whoa.
You already know where we're starting.
Hey, no, we can circle back either way you want, but I'm gonna start off with David Benavidez.
That's the main course, bro. That's the main course. So you leave the main course for the end. We'll start where it actually actually started.
So a little
at
teaser.
By 5:30 in the morning the previous day, it started. It wasn't as early as I thought.
Well, the
it was
only reason I
gonna
don't
be,
want to talk about David Benavidez is because I was completely wrong about Nakatani. So.
yeah.
No, but
that's what we started.
Anyway, the Japanese superstar, megastar,
The monster.
right? He showed his boxing class over a much taller Nakatani, both top 7 pound for pound, and it went 12 rounds. Both of them landed some good shots,
Oh, yeah.
but Inoue just landed more of them.
Did it play out how you thought it would play out?
You know what? No,
Obviously not, because you went the other way, right?
Unfortunately, I think I anticipated a little bit more. I anticipated a little bit more of like of an inside game. They both were boxing beautifully.
Yeah.
And that's the thing when you get a mega
It was
fight.
a chess match.
When
It
you
was
get-
a
Yeah, it was definitely.
when you get the mega fights, you never get like quality of the year, fight of the decade kind of stuff because they both respect each other so much. I lost sight of that.
Yeah.
And so when you have two fighters that have like that kind of IQ and that boxing ability, they're just gonna wait for somebody to make a mistake.
And I was watching
No,
the first 6 rounds, bro. First 6 rounds were actually very tough to score. I didn't really
It
even know
was-
how to score it.
it was a
It
really
was such high
competitive
level,
fight, bro.
high level skills sets that were being shown that it was tough to score.
And-
Now Monster did have those moments after that where he pulled away.
His punches were more noticeable.
Yes,
they were
yeah,
clean.
yeah.
I mean, considering Nakatani coming up in weight just recently and all that too stuff. So yes, that was clear indication, and I think that was definitely the talent factor. But
He
in
just
all
didn't work
actuality,
enough, man.
even in defeat, Nakatani didn't really take a loss. As a matter of fact, with the new Ring Magazine pound for pound listing, he didn't even shift. How can you discredit somebody by taking an L versus one of the most elite fighters on the planet?
You can't fault him at all. Yeah, he got in there with a monster.
Nakatani proved that he is him and he belongs in that top 10 list, and rightfully so. I'm glad that because of that L, they didn't just shoot him off there and just threw somebody else out there.
No,
because he's
Nakatani
well deserved
showed
on that list. 'Cause
showed
he
a
is
lot of
still
heart.
an elite fighter.
Willing to take in Godzilla, bro, and still coming through like that. Man, it was like it was an
Godzilla?
extremely competitive, bro. That's a Japanese monster, bro. Japanese monster.
Boy, and this is
Godzilla!
gonna
Big shout out to Manny. I know you tuned in, bro. What's up?
be to the 3P
Yeah.
you want.
Was that?
That's gonna lead to the 3P.
Well, I don't think there was enough there to
Yeah.
clamor for a rematch, which is what I was hoping that the first fight would
Yeah.
be so damn impressive.
No, you know
that
what that
you couldn't
does.
wait because like it was so close, it's not gonna happen.
You know what that fight does.
Jordan Martinez.
Well, hold on.
No, it
Hold
doesn't.
on.
It
I'm gonna
doesn't.
give-
This, all roads lead to Bam from there, bro. That it is what it is. All roads lead to Bam.
I'm gonna give another local shout out to a young man who was in camp with Inoue. And he had to leave camp a little early because he got injured.
Flores.
And I think, and I'm just going to go on a whim right here, but he helped Inoue look impressively versus Nakatani, and that's Danny Barrios.
Yeah.
Danny Barrios Flores was over there in Japan getting in some
ready.
getting in some rounds, and then he had that unfortunate wrist injury, I believe, his hand injury, which now looks like it's fully healed because you look at his IG. And,
I see that.
Carita Barrios, bro, he's back in the gym and he's hitting that heavy bag with both hands. Shout out to Danny, man. Hopefully he's 100% ready for his next bout. And looking forward to him coming back, man. And in a way, man, he just looked too damn polished.
He looked good, bro.
I gotta
He really
give.
looked good.
He stayed composed. He fought his fight. Nakatani wasn't willing to go extra.
That's the part that for somebody to be able to knock Monster off, they're gonna have to want to get in there and get it and mix it up.
That means he's got to be
right?
Latino.
It has to be somebody. It has to be a Latino. Yeah, straight up.
That's because we don't give a fuck, bro. We go right into the
Straight
fire,
up,
bro.
straight
We're
up.
firemen.
That's
I heard that in a corner somewhere one time.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Teddy Atlas.
They need somebody who's
Teddy
willing to
Atlas,
exchange.
Tim Bradley.
Tim Bradley, yes sir.
Tim
That's
Bradley.
right. That's right, David.
Yeah, got to be able to get in there and exchange some of those fires, but then come out good on the other end. That's a hard thing to ask.
No,
from
that is. It
anybody.
really is. And now the rumors are who's next for Inoue, right?
Bam,
okay,
right?
so Bam Rodriguez is coming to Phoenix AZ, coming to the Glendale Westside area
June
13th. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be seeing this gentleman all involved with the event. Emily Boxing is everywhere, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They're the 2026 Watson. Well, what was that? Yeah. Sam
Hey,
Watson?
no, that's disrespect because you and I had a fault. You know, nah, they way better than them.
Yeah.
Emilio, tuned in and watching. What's
They
up,
way
brother?
better than the Watson twins, man. We caught her running and stuff. But shout out again to Emily, these cupcakes. David
Yeah,
here
very cool.
representing the freaking team and stuff.
bro.
And
That's
Check
amazing,
that out.
bro. That's
Check
amazing.
that out.
I can't stress to you guys enough how
Yeah.
important they are regards to the sport of
That's dope.
boxing.
Adam, I
and
know
how
you want
thankful-
cupcake, bro. Come on.
No, we gotta get a picture
Alright,
before
too
everybody
much,
digs in,
bro.
dog.
Too much, alright.
We gotta get a picture. I love that though, man. That is amazing. Before we
He's
before
trying
we
to
dig in, we gotta get a
away,
picture.
bro.
That
He's
is
trying to
amazing.
take your sexy away, bro. And it's summertime. Summer's coming, and he's offering you cupcakes, bro.
You got to fill out that jersey, cuz.
I see a little looseness there, huh?
So Bam Rodriguez and company, and I say in company because it's gonna be Phoenix AZ all over that fight card. I'm here, and this guy could talk to it a little
Elijah
bit more.
Garcia just got signed on that card.
Is he? Yep. And then
Yep.
of course
Big
you got
card.
Jordan
Big
Martinez
card
versus
for
Matter of
Calanas
fact,
in the rematch.
Shout out to the Garcia family. George, we're gonna have you guys here in
This
this
is your
studio.
time. Who else is gonna be on that fight card June 13th, man?
From Arizona.
From AZ.
So we got Elias Terrazas
Yes.
versus Adrian Suavecito Rodriguez.
Are they fighting each other?
Whoa!
That's a
Damn!
local battle right there, baby.
Holy hell!
Dang. Okay.
Damn!
Who else?
Man, I love that fight.
Oh my God!
Jordan for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, co-main event, right?
Yes, co-main.
Yep.
Rematch.
Rematch.
Cardenas.
I was just watching that fight this week. I had a shout out
had
to
to go
Jordan,
back?
and it was the first time that I really watched the replay on DAZN. Man, that fight was fucking awesome. On TV, it came out so good, and then,
Yeah.
and
Is that where you
It
got
was-
the picture?
that's when I got that
saw?
picture because we was ringside, and man,
It was better than you anticipated, I bet.
you know, it was different.
Yeah.
It was different than
I
sitting
agree.
ringside. It really was. And I had to watch the commentary, and they were all over the place. But Jordan was getting his shine on.
No,
bro.
I'm saying, bro, as
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched, when I
Oh,
went
yeah.
back to watch on TV, bro, I was trying to be impartial live, yet knowing that I'm super partial, right? But then as I'm watching, bro, my actual way that it panned out and the way that I called it, to me, I went way conservative. Like, Jordan won by a lot more than what I even thought live, you know what I mean? Watching the replay, it wasn't even close, bro. It was
No,
8-2, bro.
No,
8-2.
it was, no way. No
8-2,
way.
7-3 maybe,
Closer
bro.
than that.
Let's circle back though. Let's let
David, my
David
bad.
do his thing, man, because he's talking about this big upcoming fight.
What
And
else?
We really got our
June
tips on
13th. What
stuff.
else is on that June 13th?
There's another fighter from Arizona. It's not official yet, so just be on the lookout.
Demo, baby.
Possibly.
Yep.
Possibly.
Is that the one you're thinking about?
No.
No. Oh,
Somebody
shit.
else.
Woo!
Unfortunately, that's not Demo that I'm talking about.
No.
But Elijah Garcia though, I saw him and his family
Post
posting
that.
that up though. They got something coming up, huh? Okay, so is that not
That's
okay?
not him either, but.
All right, all right.
I can neither confirm or
I
deny.
can't tell you that one because it's not my business to say. And
Copy. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think there's like at least 5 fighters from Arizona on
Yes.
that card.
Nice.
Oh, Trini Ochoa.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Shout out to Manny and Trini, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
A lot of love to them.
Yes.
They've been
yes,
here. They've been
yes,
here. They've been
yes.
here in the studio.
Nothing but love to
Yeah.
Troy
Trini's
of
on
our
his way
family,
back.
man.
He's on his way
That's
back.
awesome.
On his revenge tour.
His revenge tour. So from what I'm hearing, is the gentleman that gave Trini his first L might be in line for Demo Watson.
That's the talk.
That's the talk. So I hit on my boy Demo and I was like, hey, if this happens, bro, payback for AZ, baby. Come on. You can't let these guys come in here and think they can run over these Phoenix fighters, bro. We got to put work on these cats. And same thing with Jordan Martinez. He's on the revenge tour too. Man, these cats from AZ, man, they waited for their opportunity and they all gonna shine.
Jordan,
bro. I love it.
Jordan,
Appreciate Matchroom coming through.
Jordan, 4 Boxing is actually coming out to the gym to go check you out and see how you doing with your training up there, man. So we'll be coming out there to the Fuentes Boxing Academy
Fuentes
soon,
Boxing.
very soon.
Yeah,
Be looking out for that.
Jordan's definitely putting in that work. I've seen him a few times already.
And
Yeah.
shout out to the
He's
homie
looking
Lazy.
good.
He just tuned in as well, man.
Hey,
What's up, brother?
what's
What's up, brother? Hey,
What's up, bro?
I know. Hey, I'll see you soon, brother. Nothing but love.
I'd like to get you guys' opinion on what Sam.
And Sam,
Yes.
my homeboy Sam. Shout out to Sam in the house too, man. Thank you, brother.
His top three.
Love
His
to all
top,
y'all.
his top 3 fights. He says that need.
No, I think no. Well, oh shit, yeah, he put in at a top couple list.
Yeah.
Let's get back to that in a little bit. Let's not lose sight of that one. So we kind of segues to June 13th, and we were talking about Inoue Nakatani. So if Bam Rodriguez is successful at moving up to 118, capturing a belt in a third weight class.
Then it has to be done next.
January.
Ooh,
Yep.
ooh,
It has to
Japan.
be next.
Japan.
Bro.
They're gonna have him go to Japan.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That makes
Yeah.
Bam an international
So-
star if he wins.
So our boy Cesar Deportes AZ, he's making his rounds too, man. That dude, hey,
Caesar.
follow him. Follow him on social media. He gives you some great content. Caesar_Deportes AZ. My dude. He says this might be the last time that we see Bam Rodriguez fighting here in Arizona
Locally?
because he's going to move up in the ranks, and then once you fight an Inoue and you are successful, you ain't going to be fighting, and you're going to be fighting in main event arenas that are going to be like Las Vegas. They're going to be maybe the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. He's not going to be fighting in Glendale, anything like that anymore. So let's appreciate Bam while he's here. Can we appreciate Bam while he's here? Guapo Damas?
Overrated.
I was hoping
This
Ban
fucking guy,
and
bro.
Chocolito.
Hey, Ali, you
I'm waiting for it. Look, I can't let it go. I cannot let it go.
Okay.
Chocolate
Hold on.
Cheeto.
No.
I can't let it go.
I'm waiting
I
for
can't
it.
let it go.
Okay.
I
bro.
was hoping Ban for
Can
that.
you-
I wish I could say that I'm beyond turning a new leaf and going, okay, I can let it go. I cannot.
Can you enlighten our audience today without naming the name Chocolatito or whatever name he goes by of why Bam Rodriguez is overrated without naming that that fighter?
For one, this is where I go, and I'm not gonna name. I'm not gonna name him, but his trainer is Robert Garcia, right?
Yes.
Actually said that the toughest opponent for him at that weight level wasn't faced. That came out of his mouth. I saw the interview. Was not faced. The toughest opponent he had down there wasn't faced. So
that
for
time.
that,
Wasn't
at that time,
He wasn't
well,
faced.
He didn't face the toughest opponent yet. He went for Gallo instead
Which
of going
means
for
time passed him up.
Yeah.
Which
That's
means
it.
time passed
So
him
to
up.
me, that's the only
So-
reason I go that way. And to me, that was a humongous fight that could have been made. Would have been so sweet to see it, and it would have just added another layer to his.
You would want to
greatness.
see your boy get knocked out.
I would have pleasantly, yes. I would have pleasantly liked to see that. Yes. Yes.
Shots fired. Thank
Yes.
you, Debbie. You know exactly what we talking about. We're going to yes, sir.
Listen. I saw Gallo drop Bam too in that fight. And to me, I never saw Chocolatito get handled by Gallo at all. I saw 3 fights where 2 of the outcomes didn't go the right way because of
I
crazy
could throw
judging.
Riggins side at Chocolatito versus what he did to Bam.
Twice.
Yes. Yes.
But
Ladies
I
and
was saying
gentlemen.
we're comparing like the opponents to
We're gonna
opponents.
go
Yeah,
Well,
no.
if
And to me,
We're
and that
gonna
was
see that fight if it happens.
the leading into Gallo. That's where it started for me too, because according to Robert Garcia, the work that Chocolatito put in on Bam was next level, and it taught Bam a whole lot of shit that he had to reanalyze. So to me, that's where the greatness would have started. Going through somebody like Chocolatito just adds another layer of shit that you could say you went through.
I agree. I mean, he was part of the 4 kings of that division, so
Yeah.
You
I
know
mean, it
what?
would have been nice. but
Ultimately-
at the same time,
And he's the last one missing.
Boxing fan,
100%.
ultimately what this is some Central American favoritism going on by Mr. Guapo Damas.
Bias.
I got a lot of love.
The Central
I
American
got a lot of
bias that
love
happens.
for the logo and the chain that my man has around his neck right there. That's covering that
You're
disgusting
welcome.
jersey.
Disgusting.
But
Disrespectful.
let's keep it to boxing.
dishonorable.
His guy, Chocolatito, was top 3 pound for pound for plenty of years. Time has passed him by.
Not
And
yet.
He lives
Now
in the
it-
past.
now it might
My
have.
man
But
is
if they
living in the
would've made
past.
that fight
The
when I saw
current and the future of the lightweight divisions,
Lighter.
flyweight divisions is Bam motherfucking Rodriguez, bro.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Now I'm very, very curious to how it'll go with Inoue when they actually do it. Now
Yeah.
it'll be a mega fight. It'll be that. Nothing else can compare to what that'll be when it happens.
Bam would be the underdog.
I don't know, bro.
He's going to Japan. He's the underdog.
underdog.
It all depends when it happens. It all depends when it happens
122?
and what's happening in
126.
between it. If it happens next,
126.
No,
yes.
it's 122.
If it happens 2 years from now, maybe not, bro.
26?
I think it's 26.
Anyways, at 26 or 22?
I thought it was 22.
It's
Oh
22.
shit, he's gonna be going up 2 weight
Two
classes,
weight
8 pounds. Man,
That's a lot
you know
of
what?
weight, bro.
Hey, dare to be great. Do it.
Is that the guy you want to try to dare to be great against?
This is the thing. This guy. This
tough,
is like.
man.
This is like. You know, one of my best friends ever. You know, and we talked about this plenty. And he's giving me scrutiny and crap about it all the time about my Central American distaste and freaking if you will. He's saying I was racist and disrespectful about it.
Never used the word racist, but if you want to go that way,
but that's what I had to remind this mofo. First
other
off,
people may have used that.
I'm like, first off,
I have.
you're my fucking best friend, so get the hell out of here. Secondly,
He's my
I had
best friend.
Chocolatito at number 1 before everyone else did. Mayweather was the king at that point, and I don't think Mayweather was doing enough and carrying that crown properly. I make my own decisions and my own picks in regards to that, and for me, Chocolatito was up there for a long time. When he knocked out the Hawaiian Punch, Brian Valoria, I know he was him. And nobody didn't realize it until Mayweather actually literally passed the torch, and he literally was like, I'm walking out of boxing. Just so you guys know, he's the man. I'm like, he's been the man. I've been talking that forever. But he's not him no more, dog. That was a long time ago. Respectfully.
It was.
It's time to move on from the chocolatito conversation, and I'm saying.
So
what
if
I'm
you
saying.
erase Gallo from it, who would you guys have said was the biggest name down there?
So what now? One more time.
Take Gallo out of the scenario, right? Because that's where they went with it, was with Gallo.
Quadras.
So if you take him,
Quadras,
Reagan side.
Oh
So
yeah,
Reagan
Reagan
side.
side. Yeah, and that dude, man.
And so Ringside knocked him out
that's
twice.
the one to beat Chocolatito.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he never fought much after that afterwards either.
Lost to
all
Gallo.
three of them.
Bro, like my point being is like those guys
All four, I should say.
took so many
Yeah,
years
yeah.
off of each other's careers.
All four.
They did, man. To me, Chocolatito, Sorvenga is the only guy who's ever, in my eyes, beat Chocolatito. The other ones were so close that you could definitely go.
There's no debating that when you get slept.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what
no,
I
of
mean?
course.
But there's no.
Those are the two. Those are the two losses. It seems like great champs have those losses that they catch like that. You know what I mean? You know, your favorite heavyweight got swept twice.
He took NyQuil before he got in the ring. That's why he fell asleep. No. He
Well,
got
there's
that.
nobody in the lighter weight classes at 115 or 118 that are going to hang with Bam Rodriguez, and that's the bottom line. So he's up. He's getting ready to explode. Donald Trump's going to send him on a rocket ship real quick to the moon. So my point being is this: is you have to strike while it's hot, right? Inoue just came out and he's owning Japan. Right? Like that's his
He owns the
that's his
entire-
continent.
yeah, that's him.
That's his continent, not even the country. The continent.
Asia.
Right? and Bam is making his way to becoming like a superstar. After Glendale is going to win in the third division. At that point, what is like there's no other. Can you imagine if Inoue shows up to Glendale to be ringside for Bam's fight in June
Oh, by the way, Bam's moving up in this fight.
Yes.
to 118?
He's moving up. Damn.
Just think of the possibilities.
If
I mean,
you
yeah,
keep it,
you got.
if
so,
you keep it in the States, Bam's the draw, man. So that might even be a possibility
well,
too.
that's
If you don't
then
take it
it's
to
not
Japan,
going to
bro.
be no. So
It's a subpar
Mr. LP
draw.
talked about this many episodes ago. Inoue does not need to leave Japan. He doesn't need to leave Tokyo. He is a mega superstar there. And you come here, and Inoue fills a 10,000 seat arena when he's doing 55,000
Yeah.
plus.
Why the hell? Why would he step away from that? That's craziness.
Not going to
That's
happen.
crazy.
Because if
They
you
gotta
put,
go
because
there.
if you
Because
put them,
Don't give me
all
that
the
USA
advantages are-
bullshit.
Listen,
All the
Don't give me that
because
USA
if you,
bullshit. That's a
because if you
fucking
put them
oxymoron.
against Bam, you can fill out Madison Square Garden. That's a legit venue you can sell out, or you can take it to Vegas and fill out any venue in Vegas. With
And
both of those,
I wouldn't
big
say
enough,
that-
right? There's a lot more money there, bro. I'm
I
just keeping it real. The finances of it would be a lot more money.
They would not fill any venue
Nope.
in Vegas, but they would definitely fill out MSG.
You don't think Bam Rodriguez versus Monster Inoue doesn't fill out the T-Mobile Arena?
Nope.
I think it does, bro.
Nope.
I think it
I
does,
think he
bro.
proved
It's
it
possible.
last year
But
when he
I don't think so.
fought Cardenas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that Cinco de Mayo card.
And the Cinco de Mayo card. Yep. 100%,
How
bro.
many people were in attendance? Do you remember?
I don't remember, but it was pretty good.
Well, the T-Mobile is going to
It
hold
was.
about
You say
20K.
it was pretty good.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
So
You
I
got a
think
boxing
I
insider
still
speaking
think
this-
you make it interesting if you still hold the seat.
Double that and then some. Tokyo Dome, 55K,
Now,
bro.
if we're talking about spectacle, then you take it to Japan.
Yeah.
There's no bigger spectacle than
So
that
here's
in
the
Japan,
thing.
right?
Bam goes into Japan, and he beats him in the fight that I was hoping that Inoue had with Nakatani. That fight that I was anticipating, that happens with Bam and Inoue. That fight is
think-
so good, Bam walks away with a split decision. Now he is dethroning that guy. Then he holds the cards, come to the U.S. for the rematch. That would sell out any venue in Vegas or New York. That rematch. Not if you put the first fight, but the rematch. If it's that damn good.
Let me ask
anyway.
you a question. Given the current situation of boxing, Monster Inoue beats Bam. Is he undisputed at number one? Pound
Oh,
for pound?
absolutely, bro.
Absolutely, right?
Yeah,
Even
you know why?
with what Usyk
You know
has
why?
done.
Because Usyk is fighting a kickboxer.
Kickboxer. That was my point directly.
And so he maintains his status there because he's earned it, but in a way he's fighting other pound for pound fighters.
Yeah.
That elevates it for me. And
we're gonna put a pin on that particular topic because that's a whole nother episode. We're gonna go ahead and dive into our pound for pound list and the breakdown and all that. But yes, there's some serious.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to
delve.
delve into it right now because it's not convenient for the Ukrainians in this conversation.
Because he's fighting a kickboxer.
That's why. Listen, so we've now discussed the beginning of the weekend with dessert. Let's get to it now. Main course. You were leading me into it. David Benavidez' fight card. Let's go.
Great one. You were there. You saw it. What'd you think? What'd you think of David Benavidez' performance, bro?
That was probably his best fight ever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he looked good. Combinations, his speed, his power. He took some shots. He hit them well, and he just gave it to the bigger man and knocked him out in the seventh or the fifth, sixth. Six.
What do you think, Josh?
What
did you see?
Oh man, I think I saw a man possessed who was focused
Laser.
on the prize, and not only that, the trifecta was he was in the house. Him was in the house.
You damn near called him to the T, dog.
Showed out.
You damn near called to the
did.
T.
He left before his fight, though. He left before his fight, though.
Oh, you're talking about Canelo?
You left before the fight?
Oh,
He left before his fight.
I'm a
He
big
had to.
Canelo
Wasn't there for
fan,
that.
but the fans were not.
They were not happy with Canelo.
They were David
They
fans.
were not
They were
happy.
David fans.
No, but what I'm saying is I wanted them to show out in front
So
of
his
Canelo.
prediction
Oh,
last
God.
week is Canelo's going to be there, and because we knew he was going to be there for Munguia, but
Munguia.
he was going to be there sitting ringside, and he was going to do what Tyson Fury did with AJ, and after he won, call him out and force his hand to fight him next.
Ah, gotcha.
That opportunity didn't present itself, but it was close
Yeah.
to where it could have been WWE-esque,
Yeah.
and it wasn't.
Ah,
So.
yeah.
Canelo's dancing like Fred Astaire right now, right?
Oh yeah,
To me, listen, but to me, the Canelo
he's on
fight's-
tippy toes right now.
But
bro.
to me, the Canelo
ballerina
fight's not the one
shoes.
that people.
And you know what?
For
Rightfully
me,
so,
for me,
'cause
if I was to
what we
keep it
saw on
honest,
Saturday, he put the hurt on.
listen. But if it was to me, who I want to see David get next is Beterbiev, bro, because that's the one monster.
Well,
who's not
Beterbiev
gonna
has to
run
be
from-
Bebo
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
No.
The man
I
is
don't,
right
necessarily,
now.
I don't
Let
necessarily
me-
know if he has to. Bebo's
Let me-
fighting somebody else, so I think if David goes straight
that's
to
a stay
him,
busy
knocks him
fight.
out. Now we're going for undisputed once he gets to Bivol. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, because if he knocks out Beterbiev, bro, we're talking about something completely else.
No, listen.
Hold on. David's
Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I don't got no insight on it.
Okay.
But I'm saying.
the argument last week, or one of the topics were, if he were to beat him and then beat Canelo, right, and force his hand, Benavidez would be unearthly after that. He'd be the.
I don't
face
think
of
so. I don't
boxing.
think Canelo's what will put him there, bro.
I don't think. I think the Canelo fight is long gone.
It's
That's
never
long
gonna
gone. That's
happen.
never gonna happen.
So who's the biggest star that he could fight that would make him?
Usyk.
What?
I've heard that.
Usyk.
Roy Jones Jr. said this.
Like it.
Hey,
I like
one of the
it.
greatest
Yeah.
fighters.
Moving up.
One of the greatest fighters, according to most of you guys here.
Or Usyk
Roy Jones
dropping weight.
Jr.
Might be a
actually
catch weight.
said,
Wait.
"Do it."
Let's ask the expert, Ukrainian, the resident Ukrainian. What does Usyk?
Usyk gets his ass kicked for the record.
Right now, what's he pushing?
He's normally
Hey.
weighing in about 225.
Hey,
So
Benavidez
needs to go another 25.
He doesn't have to.
Benavidez even acknowledged the fact that it's a tough road to
It's a tough
cross.
ask. Yeah.
So he's gone up 25 pounds to take on this big dude, and then he was a big dude,
Oh, he beat the Torta.
and he made easy work of him.
Pounded him.
The
Oh,
torta,
He
Pounded
beat the
he made
fuck out of him.
easy
Well, the
work.
speed was very evident.
He made
The
easy
difference.
work, and in all actuality, that speed's gonna
The
go
speed
up.
killed it.
And since we're on this topic, I'm just gonna say this: Usyk only has a few more fights left in him, and when Benavidez is
Wow.
ready to move up to heavyweight, and he's not right. I'm
By
sorry,
that time-
David Benavidez. Usyk's gonna be long gone, but you know what's to be interesting fight at heavyweight for David Benavidez, for him to fucking chase that greatness.
Itamba.
Yo man, Moses Itamba.
When the
That
time is right.
is a fight 3 years down the road.
4.
Is the way I see it.
4.
So
But right now, him moving up,
Benavidez
him moving up to take on,
31?
him
Yes.
moving up to take on Usyk, respectfully to the homie. That's just a tough ass.
It is.
It is a tough ass.
It's
Go
a tough-
now.
Wait,
He can do
wait,
it right
wait
now.
up.
He
My
can beat
man.
Usyk right
Do
now in
you
the next
see
fight.
anybody beating David Benavidez right now?
I don't.
Anybody.
No, from
Not
175.
even a heavyweight?
Well,
Not
I
even
mean,
a heavyweight.
I mean,
Anybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's too
That
quick.
could-
He's too quick. He's
It's
speed
too
kills.
quick.
He's too fast.
No, we don't know we don't know how it would be at heavyweight.
He took. I'm sorry, man.
No, good.
But he traded punches with this
But-
Vato.
but
and
Zurdo's-
one punch equaled 5
100%,
punches.
brother.
Zurdo's not a
from-
heavyweight though.
100. Hey, this is what I'm gonna say regarding that. So you guys, because I had to eat my words. I actually thought it was gonna be a struggle. He was gonna have to eke through a decision and stuff, and I was so wrong. And I was in complete shock and awe what I was witnessing when David was beating the brakes off of a massive dude. And we're not talking about no punk or pushover. We're talking about a unified champion.
No,
At
Zurdo had
cruiserweight.
balls.
Yeah.
It takes balls to
Dude,
have
the
your face
dude,
bashed
and,
up
hold on,
like that.
and on top of
Sit in
that,
there. Yeah.
Zurdo guy's a chin too, and that's a proven chin, man. He's fighting some big mofos with big punches, and he just couldn't handle it. And I was completely impressed, 100% though for me. Under heavyweight, anybody that's not in the heavyweight division, there's not a single person. I don't give a fuck who you guys want to bring up or somebody coming out of retirement. Nobody beats David Benavidez. That's not a heavyweight.
Now, I don't think he beats him, but I think what would be the most entertaining and fan-friendly fight,
Can't
though,
disagree.
is Beterbiev, bro.
Yeah.
Because to me, he chases Bivol,
Not
right?
anymore.
He breaks down Bivol. That's not fan-friendly. You're just going to see him break him
How
down
can
and
you
catch him,
guys
right?
still
To
say
me,
this after Saturday?
listen, to me, Beterbiev is not the guy who's ever going to run from anybody. So you're going to have moments where he'll get in there and exchange
but
with David.
Beterbiev
And
old,
David's,
bro.
yes, he is.
He's old.
Yes,
That's
he
the
is.
problem.
Yes, he
He's
is.
old.
And that's why I said
And
it
inactive.
has to happen.
And he's coming
It
off
has
of
to happen
injury.
soon. It has to happen
Yes.
soon. Because if it doesn't happen soon, then
Jerry
that goes
Jerry
out the
just hit it
door,
right there. So unfortunately, though, for the boxing purists like us, the inactivity and the injuries, and yes, doesn't even matter. Whether even if he was more freaking primed, David gets him. But David walks through him now, and better be able to, all disrespect.
Which, by all means, that
no
would be the biggest
disrespect.
thing on David's
No,
mantle.
no
if he was
disrespect
able
to
to say,
Beterbiev.
I knocked out another
No
monster in that
disrespect to
division,
Beterbiev, but
beautiful,
yes,
bro.
David walks him down, especially right now. In fact,
To me,
in
if he
fact-
were to knock out Beterbiev,
Dog
it would be
in
big.
fact-
It would be bigger than him knocking out Zurdo, bro.
In fact, that fight wouldn't even happen. I don't
yeah.
think Beterbiev's team want that smoke, dog.
No.
Just like Canelo, they're gonna make.
But I don't
Oh,
know-
I hurt my finger again. I
When
got
was
to
the last
cancel.
time a boxer came out and said, "I will fight anybody at any time"?
Yeah,
Mike
I mean,
Tyson.
No, there's been
It's been 20
some
years.
since
Mike
then.
It's
Tyson.
been 20 years.
There's been some since
And
then,
who
but
gave him his nickname?
No, but no. You can't talk about a heavyweight saying that noise. We're talking about somebody that's actually. So going back to this, pound for pound, the mythical title. This,
Roy Jones, then. That's what he's talking about. That level of pound for pound, bro.
This
Roy
this
Roy Jones fight
mofo.
anybody at any weight, bro.
This mofo coming out of and representing big bad Phoenix AZ
That was
is
the
not
best.
only just talking the talk, he's walking the walk. That's pound for pound. Dude, from 168, 75, 200 pounds, nobody could touch him.
No.
Nobody. And I'm just going off of that. Everyone else underneath, they're just minions. You can put 3 of them in that ring with them, and he'll smoke them out too. You know what I'm saying?
Agree. I have Benavidez at number 2 pound
Shit.
for pound right now. I said what I
Give
said.
him
You're still
247.
after.
Give him
Oh, I still have Monsterino at 1. Monsterino would
at
just beat Nakatani, bro. It is what it is.
Now
That's
the
another
reason-
dude who was in the top, 5 or 6 pound for pound. So he just has a win against that dude. You know.
Here's the other reason I'm
got
so
him at
passionate
6.
about this fight.
Who?
It was the first time in decades I felt like a 10-year-old again, watching, and there was a superhero
felt
right
like you
there
were?
you win.
that just beat the tar.
There's a lot to love
You know
about.
what I mean?
There's a lot to love about
how
David.
it happened.
Yeah.
And,
Listen,
and
and you haven't been watching it. He's had massive wins, bro. His win
No,
against
I know.
Demetrius.
But he's talking about
was-
the level. He's talking
Yeah,
about the
exactly.
level. Yeah.
Exactly. You guys were talking about how it was going to be a close fight and it was going to
Yeah.
go to 12 rounds.
Huh?
And it
Hey,
it wasn't
said the
even
same
close.
thing too. I thought it was
Dude
gonna be a
took a
close
knee in the
fight.
fourth round.
I'll give you, Josh, the great one. I'll give you your props, bro. Out of all the things, you were right on this one, but I know you were just fanboying it because it was Phoenix real talk. But you definitely fucking locked it in.
To the T.
You definitely
That's
locked
the
it in.
best
And
focus.
I'm not trying to disrespect your pick. It wasn't to the T, but it was closer than all of us. I was all like, ooh, it's gonna be a struggle, and I wouldn't be surprised if like when you were talking about that 5th round, I was like, I would be surprised even if he rocks that big dude. That ain't gonna happen, but he's gonna get him, but it's gonna be a very difficult fight. In fact, when I was actually making my prediction, all you guys were like, here we go. LP's gonna go ahead and go against freaking Phoenix. I'm like, no, I'm just being devil's advocate. I'm looking at the pros and the cons of what could possibly happen. I still picked Benavidez in a grueling, tough fight. And, again, I was in awe. I was literally, I can't remember, Jerry. I can't remember the last time I was literally at the edge of my feet, on my seat. I was literally at the edge of my seat. I enjoy my boxing. I be chilling, but I was all like, "Oh my gosh, what's going on next?" I enjoy my boxing all the time, but I was all like, "What? What?"
There was
I was
nothing,
blown away, bro.
There was nothing technical about it. The common fan could watch it.
So
and go,
those of you guys that, just so you guys know, I hosted a fight party at the Cribbo and stuff. You know, got down with the food and stuff. Shout out to my lady friend Mo and stuff. She got down and this and that. So we grubbed and we ate good and we was chilling. It was a great freaking Saturday from beginning to end, from the morning to night. But fight night, once everybody left, everybody took off.
I blacked out.
Once everybody took off, I was by myself, solo dolo, man, and no bullshit. I rewatched that fight 3 times.
Once everybody
it's only
took off.
6
Of course,
rounds.
once everybody
I
took
rewatched
off.
it 3 times, and I was all like, God
Everybody
bless.
took off, but I was
It's
still
late.
out.
I better go to bed. I woke up about 9 o'clock, and I watched it another few more times, man. I was just in. What an amazing performance.
So let me say this. David did what he was supposed to do.
100%.
Because he did what he said he was going to do. That's refreshing. A lot of times when you get into a headliner, you get tired of having to say what you're going to do, be asked the same questions repeatedly by the media. Everybody wants to know what is going to make this fight different than your last fight.
You know,
He saw something in Zurdo where he didn't even give a shit how big he was, what titles he was holding.
It was the difference
He
in the
was
speed,
gonna
bro.
do
He knew the difference in the
him.
speed.
He was gonna do exactly what he fucking did.
and even Shakur Stevenson gave him his props about, man. He said David Benavidez is exactly who he say he is. And I know exactly what you're saying. Let's think about this. Let's circle back about 10 years, 15 years back, where pitter-patter, pot-shot fighter like Floyd Mayweather is trying to hype up the fight. During the press conferences, are like, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to fuck you up and whoop you up. No, you're not.
Translation: I'm gonna box your ears off. Is what
not.
he meant.
Yeah.
No,
Is
you're
what
not.
Floyd meant.
You're not beating nobody's ass. But David Benavidez is all like, I'm going to fuck him up.
I'm moving.
I'm a dog.
He's like,
I'm gonna suck his soul. I'm gonna bust his ass up.
he had so
And
much
does
love for
just
Zurdo
that.
too.
He
He's
said,
like,
"I'm gonna
Zurdo's my
kill him."
friend.
He's out to
Zurdo's
kill
my
him.
friend. I love everybody in his camp. Good people. But I'm
He-
here to
he did-
I'm here to do work.
And in fact-
Friends aside.
In fact, after the fight, it was like a little bit. I don't want to say emotional, but like an emotional moment where he was all like, "I love Zurdo and his team." He's like, "It sucks to have to go this way, but it is what it is."
That's what makes David different, bro.
Now,
So he doesn't just have that and he's gaining the popularity every fight. But David just understands what he needs to do. He doesn't care. You can't compare his path to anybody else. He's making his own.
Yeah.
And he's doing it impressively every time. Stacking, level.
That's what he got to keep doing. So, who's the biggest fight he could get for
that
September?
was just it. Who's got the
Beeble.
balls?
Beeble.
He's got the balls
So,
to step
hold
in
on a
with this
second.
dude?
Let's see. So, Bevo fights on the 30th.
Is that who you guys want to see him get next though?
Yeah, because the light heavyweight
I mean,
titles,
yeah,
all of them.
You think he takes
If he
that
could
back?
go back down to light heavyweight and he could take all the
But,
titles, yes.
but here's the thing though.
It's gonna be hard,
Yes.
but I
You
think
gotta
so.
have some.
But
nuts, you know
here's
what
the
I
thing.
mean?
I know. I love the question. I know where you're going with this,
Canelo
Guapadamas.
fights now. There's gonna be another Canelo.
So Canelo's out of the equation.
So
I
the
think,
thing
to be perfectly honest, I think Beeble's out of the equation too. I don't think after the
Just-
performance
hey,
you saw
yup,
Benavidez
yup.
have,
That's
that
what- that's
Beeble's
what I'm trying to
can't
get at. I know where you're going with
get in the
this.
ring with him.
How do you underestimate Bevo?
Jaya Opataya.
Which was
You-
my.
this-
Opataya will be the next one.
It didn't happen.
Thomas,
That didn't
that
happen.
was my
That's
question:
not
is who's got the nuts to step in the ring with this monster?
Under 200 pounds.
Opataya,
Well, Thomas does.
listen,
Anyway,
yeah,
he went up
Opataya for me
25
is so
pounds.
sloppy
He was
and
not
so
even
much
in his
slower
own weight
that
class,
David
right?
eats him
Let's
up
not even talk
easily.
about Opataya. It's not
And the
gonna
whole
fucking
super
happen.
shit had fucked it up too.
I don't
right?
even think we need to get technical
So
with
to
it.
me, that's why I want to see him fight Peter Viv next, bro. That's the one guy who is gonna bring out the.
But But he got nothing. He lost all his belts.
Yeah,
Cool.
Beeble's got the
But
best.
if Benavidez knocks him out, then he does something that nobody else has done, bro.
Look, if
Historical shit.
if I was a Don King and I had all these guys under my stable, God bless America, I can make the next biggest fight. It's Canelo Benavidez. Ain't happening.
Right.
It's not happening. The next one after that, Bivol Benavidez.
But-
If that can't happen, move on. What's the third option? Beterbiev.
Better.
Beterbiev over Apataya. I would love to see that fight. If you can't make Bivol, Bivol is the light heavyweight champion,
This
bro.
is why, to me, it was a split decision
Gentlemen,
of Bivol over Beterbiev in the last fight. So close that it was a split decision. The first fight between them was super
Bivol
close
is
too,
skilled,
right?
man.
That's good shit.
He is
Skilled,
super
bro.
skilled, and from a lot of ways, he did get outworked by Beterbiev, bro.
He won some rounds.
Yeah, and
He
then
won some
and then
rounds.
the second
He
fight,
did not win that fight, bro.
I don't know if it was enough to where I go and I look and I go, oh shit, well, Bivol actually went in there. If he wouldn't stand in there with Beterbiev in exchange to that level, what the fuck makes anybody think he's gonna do that with Benavidez, bro?
Well, hold on.
And I don't want to see a fucking fight where David's having to chase somebody for fucking 12 rounds, bro.
Any fighter, whoever you are, that steps in the ring with him has to come to grips that he might get fucked up. And in a real way.
You know what,
Who's got the nuts to
that's-
step in there?
That's
and
why
go,
Guapo Damas is talking Beterbiev, because he actually is that guy.
You want to fight him?
He actually is that guy. He'll come to his fucking chest and see what he's about.
Yes.
He'll feel
Yeah,
some
he's
of that
gonna
power.
get fucked
I
up.
get that.
He can get into
Yes.
Bivol,
Yes.
Yes.
but see,
Yes,
here's the
for
thing.
the record,
is that-
yes.
Here's the thing: is that Bivol is more technical, but he is willing to match fire with fire. But he's more methodical with his punches. That is the chess match that I would not mind seeing, because he has all the belts. If Beterbiev is a light heavyweight champion right now, to me, he bypasses Bivol. But he's not. Bivol is. David is about legacy. He loves having belts. He wants to be undisputed. That leads to Bivol. What do you think?
I agree. I mean, if he's gonna go back down to 175, I think it's gonna be for Bivol for the undisputed.
Can he make it 175?
I think so. Yeah, he wasn't.
When David says he's going to do something, he can do it. If
Yeah.
I believe he can make 175, he could probably squeak it out, but it has to be worth it.
Yeah, it has to be worth
It
it.
has to be worth
in
it.
a
though.
you see what he did to a
in a
200
perfect
pound
world
beast?
for me.
That was his walk around weight.
In a perfect world for
You
me,
know what I mean?
you take four
Yeah.
fighters down at the light heavyweight division and you make it into a tournament style.
He'll
You
kill.
have
He'll
Beterbiev,
seven.
you have
Yeah,
Beterbiev
he
fighting,
will.
fighting
Don't
David
beat him.
Benavidez,
He'd be
right? And then you
murdering.
take Morel and throw him in with Bivol, because Morel's still talking shit that he said that he did extremely well with David, which, keep it real, he did.
No, he did not.
He had moments. He definitely had fucking moments in that fight.
Yeah,
Keep it
a little
real.
bit. No,
he
he
had
did
moments. Enough to where he could still
You
talk shit,
embarrass
right?
me,
Speaking of David Morrell, he
So
fights
you
tomorrow.
take both
He
of
fights
those
tomorrow.
winners, and
How
now we're
long
talking
ago
about
was that?
Is that tomorrow?
fights, you know?
He fights on that
How long
card.
ago was that?
2 fights ago?
That was 8
About-
fights.
about-
8 months
But
ago.
give
8
me
months
a
ago.
time frame.
8 months ago.
And in those 8 months, how much has Benavidez evolved? So I don't think that fight would even be close.
No, well, he's just saying he let him earn the opportunity.
Oh, I
to-
get
again.
you, but I just mean,
No, I mean, okay,
still
okay.
fucking-
Listen, it
the
all
days of
depends.
the
It all
Super
depends
Six-
how you gauge it. Benavidez looked horrible against Bostic, but if you ask Mr. LP, Bostic is on the
Here's the
fucking
thing.
Mount Rushmore of fucking
Consider
light
this.
heavyweights.
Consider this. David,
Which he's
top
not.
three- look
He's
at-
not.
Yeah.
David's getting into a position where
He
he's
was top three.
He still is Ukrainian.
Listen,
Don't lie,
guys,
he wasn't
he
Ukrainian.
still is Ukrainian.
Yeah, he is. He said he was Ukrainian. No, he still is.
So David's
Yeah, you
getting
guys-
into the position where he's starting to
resident
control.
Ukrainian.
He's starting to control multiple divisions of who he would like to fight. David.
LP
is.
Klitschko.
So my point being is these guys can fight against each other all they want, but David might only come down to 75 for a fight that's worthy of coming down to 75. He might stay at cruiserweight. He could. If there's no fight enticing, he could go up.
He could, but to
Could
me
go
it
up.
makes more sense to go to 175 because there's bigger fights there. To me,
see,
other than
look.
eventually landing Opataya, who the fuck else is at cruiserweight?
No, I'm talking about
interest
even
you, you know?
going up to fight Usyk.
Now going up to fight Usyk, that's another question.
Have we
I don't know if necessarily Usyk would be open to that right now. But having said that, if they ever do become open to it, I'd go now. I think he can beat Usyk.
Then
right now.
what's the difference of saying, bam, go fight Inoue now,
Yeah.
to David, go fight Usyk now? Yes, okay, the weight difference is obvious,
Massive,
evident.
way too
But my
massive.
point being to strike while it's hot.
Yeah,
right?
no, that's what I
Bam's
said.
going up 2 weight classes.
To me,
David's going up
if
2
I
weight
was
classes.
David, I'd go now. I'm telling you, he can beat fucking Usyk right now, bro. Right now.
That's a tough.
This is not a
fucking
prime
ass.
Usyk right now. This is an aging Usyk who's about to fight a fucking kickboxer.
Since
Let's
when has
keep
he
it real.
slowed down?
Now,
Usyk hasn't
that's-
shown slowing down.
have we seen
But
this?
everybody slows down at one point or another, bro.
And
So all the
he
time
hasn't.
undefeated.
Yeah.
But
All
he
the
hasn't,
time
he
undefeated.
hasn't shown us.
And he hasn't. And you know what?
Uh-oh.
He
You woke him.
actually
See what you
deserves
did?
He actually deserves a gimme fight. It's a gimme fight for him because his last.
How does he do against Benavidez?
Cupcakes. You smell
His last.
How does he do against Benavidez?
I know. I need more
Hey,
time.
why you gotta put me in a?
Because that's what we're talking about right now.
Benavidez is not ready for him, Don.
Oh,
I think he is.
Hey,
I think
David,
Benavidez can go
you
right now
heard
and beat him, bro.
You heard
Hey,
it. I
Roy
thank you.
Jones, hold on.
Thank you.
If I may, please, Roy Jones actually suggested to Benavidez to go straight to him, but because Roy Jones been there, done that, obviously. But let's make this fucking clear: Usyk is no fucking John Ruiz. Okay?
Nope.
I don't think anybody said he was though.
No, my point is though, Jones did it. That's why he's like, fuck it, man. You're that good. Do that. No. Jones didn't go up there and take on fucking Lennox Lewis. He took on the weakest fucking link and then took off and ran off back to his fucking division. And fought and got knocked out plenty of times afterwards. Okay?
How does this pertain?
Usyk.
How does this pertain to what David
My
would
point
be
is,
doing, though?
Usyk is
This,
him.
and this is why.
Ukrainian.
Look, and I'm gonna take
No,
the
stop.
boxing approach.
Usyk is the baddest man on the planet right now.
I would say
Pound for
Yes, I
pound,
would
and then
too.
this is why I would
heavyweight.
tell
Hey,
you,
he's
you
a
weren't
heavyweight,
there
but pound for
Saturday
pound, he's the baddest man on the planet.
This
But
is
what I'm
what-
trying to say is, anybody that's not heavyweight,
It is.
anybody that's not heavyweight, David Benavidez got some. But he's not there yet. He just moved up to fucking
Well, tell
cruiserweight.
me, I think that Benavidez would do well against Usyk because the one thing that Usyk has all the time over everybody he fights is he's a little bit faster than everybody else. So he can land his fucking combinations a little bit better because he's slightly faster.
And he's longer.
That shit
He's
would
also-
not be the
he's
case.
longer.
against
He's also very
Dave-
much smarter than all the other.
He's
heavyweights.
longer.
And to me,
Ring-
both of
hold
those
on.
things would be in question. when
He's
we fight
longer. He knows how to fight freaking long. And his IQ is freaking unbelievable. I'm not trying to disrespect the freaking goddamn hometown homeboy. Usyk's footwork, everything, dog. Usyk is beating men that's way bigger than him. Men that we can't
Agreed.
even fathom.
I'm not taking
we can't even
nothing away
fathom
from-
that David
taking-
Benavidez can even
taking-
take on, bro.
Taking nothing away from Usyk. I'm just saying that right now, David
Doing too
Benavidez
much.
is entering greatness right now. He is in his prime right now. If ever he could fucking do it, it is right now because
That's
he entered into his fucking prime. And this is the David you've been waiting to see for a long time. This David, motivated like that, annihilates anybody.
There you
up
go,
there
Beast.
right now, bro.
I need your input on this matter, bro.
How
He's
would
Miami Heat
Hold on.
LeBron right
Hold
now.
on.
how would the hype of going to cruiserweight and becoming a unified cruiserweight champion and automatically jump up another additional weight class do for David's
At least
legacy
another 20 pounds.
in 2026?
So he goes
Versus
up, so he beat Usyk.
Arguably one of the top two best fighters of the fucking planet right now.
Yep.
Usyk?
Yes.
Oh, dude, he'd be legendary.
David,
Yeah,
what do you think?
that's
He'd
the
be
path.
Rushmore.
That's the path
He'd be
to.
Rushmore status.
That's the path to being
Hold
the
on.
face of boxing for the next 10 fucking
Greatness.
years.
Let's hear it, man.
I think, man, you got passion over there.
He loves Usyk, bro.
I know.
He loves his
It's that
Ukrainians.
Ukrainian shit.
Too bad they ain't women.
Stop, bro.
Too bad they're
We
not
all knew
women.
what was going on there, bro.
I would say that's probably the biggest fight for David right now, and I would say take that next, if he could. You know, I don't know how his body adjusted to the going up that much, and how much
He did look good, though.
how much more it would take for him to fight Usyk.
So gain another 25 more pounds.
No.
Yeah, no, not
No,
to gain
he
that
didn't have
much.
to.
He's a lighter fighter.
He can go
Yeah.
to 10,
You
10
go
more
like,
pounds,
well,
bro. He can
like
go to 210,
210.
215.
Listen, Deontay Wilder was only 215, 220 pounds at the heaviest when he was up
Well,
there.
Yeah.
actually,
That's legit.
Okay, let's remember, Usyk was the undisputed cruiserweight
Yes.
champion.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
He went to heavyweight and he was considered a small heavyweight. We didn't know how well he was going to do against some of them big
100%.
big boys. I think the heaviest Usyk has weighted heavyweight was probably 235, something like that.
Yeah.
Right? He can easily come in and he's going to want to be bigger, but he's not going to want to lose that speed. Let's say the fight with David does happen, right? He's not going to want to lose that speed, but he's not going to want to be heavy or sluggish.
I think the question,
you know what the
My
irony
point,
is?
being, my point being is this: is face to face, there wouldn't be much of a difference between the two men.
Yeah,
There wouldn't be much of a difference. David would be walking around at his natural weight again. Really, he weighed in at probably like 220 the day of the Zulu fight. He was a heavyweight
Yeah.
on the day of, right? Usyk might be a little heavier, but still, all the speed would probably be leading towards David, but all the experience at heavyweight would be all Usyk all day.
Yep.
That to me is very fucking intriguing, David. It really is. We don't know how well David was going to do at cruiserweight. We all see how well he did. Who are we to doubt that he couldn't do the same?
Hey,
Yeah,
Chip,
yeah,
hold
so
on,
to
wait. Chip on this real quick. You know the irony behind this, fantasy matchup? Usyk moving up to heavyweight, he took on Chisarov, and he didn't look too good doing so.
His first fight.
David Benavidez going up to light heavyweight, taking on Volsic. He didn't look too good either. But ironically, as
Deontay Wilder taking on Chisora didn't look good either.
As Usyk filled in and got comfortable in that weight, it showed that him having to cut weight no longer made him a better fucking fighter. And I'm actually thinking, and even David made a comment about it, the fact that I didn't have to focus on cutting weight in this training camp. I felt stronger. I felt happy.
So happy, Camp. Yeah.
And that's a big situation. When you have all the natural tools and skills, let's even revert back to like even this. Even not even in the best freaking shape, but an all-time great in James Toney. He said, fuck road work, I'm not running. But that dude was so skilled. He got chubby and fat and took on heavyweights, though he didn't belong there, but he was so fucking skilled. He took on massive, big heavyweights of the fucking era of our time. He didn't belong there, but he was that skilled. Actually, David Benavidez is that fucking skilled, 100%. But taking on Usyk immediately, I don't know. But here's the thing: even if that were to happen, an L wouldn't even be an L.
Thank you.
This is why you go straight to Usyk, because it is the heavyweight division.
It wouldn't even
so
be an L.
eventually in the heavyweight
It's
division, everybody gets caught. Right? Why fuck around with somebody else who's not worth that fucking effort from Benavidez? Usyk is worth that fucking kind of effort.
Yes.
Because he would have to get in the best shape of his life. He would have to be the most prepared that he's ever been. And he's going to have to mentally prepare himself to get hit harder than he's ever been hit in his whole career.
Take it one step further. He's going to have to put on more muscle, right? To absorb some of them bigger shots. Say goodbye to light heavyweight.
100%.
He will now go back. Say goodbye to the Bivol fight. Say goodbye to the Better BF fight. You're going to have to make it work. And then who else is left there?
This is why. Bomb Squad
might go down too.
This is
retirement.
This is why I say this.
I would love to see that matchup next because Bomb Squad's small.
It is the heavyweight title. So regardless of it, that's the biggest prize in all the sports. So I know it takes away the other fights that he can fight, but it gives you the biggest prize in all the sports.
Which then could lead to a Moises Itamba fight. We need to fucking slow the fuck down, bro. We really do.
We haven't even
David Benavidez does not need to be fucking weight jumping like weight after weight after fight.
Take him next. I want to see it. I want to see it. Wait, Benavidez, you can kick Usyk's ass. When I asked you when we were at the thing, you say, yeah, I'll get there eventually. Let's go now. Do it for Arizona. Do it for Trubs.
Look. Okay, but again, like I said, the dude who steps in the ring with Benavidez has to come to grips.
Has to be
with
different.
The fact that he might get knocked out.
You gotta have balls.
Usyk,
you gotta have balls. To get in there with Benavidez, you gotta have balls.
When Usyk take that fight.
And shout out to Chemo in the house, man. I know you're trying to get recovered and stuff, man. I wish you was here, brother, but I see you tuned in, man. I hope you're feeling well.
My Aryan brother.
I know you're not here because Trubs is here, bro. You should have came through even though Trubs was here, bro. I know Trubs scares you, Chemo. It's all good, bro.
So let's circle back to so David.
What?
Like in a perfect world. In a perfect world, what you're saying is just go straight to the big mango
biggest
fight.
Name. The biggest name next.
Man, and that Turkey
Put Benavidez in with Chocolatito next, bro. It's done.
This guy's hilarious. Turkey Al-Sheikh already say he's about that life. He's ready to make some big money talks.
Line up the winner.
Hopefully before that money runs out.
Next, bro.
And that's the whole nother situation too.
Point,
But real talk though, I want to focus back onto the fight. What I noticed, what I realized was this. Again, even from his words, Benavidez mentioned, because let's remember, you guys, as a teenager, as a youngster, he was a big 270, 280 pound.
250 or something like that.
No, bigger than that. Heavy frame kid. And he fucking shrunk himself with dedication and focus. With the guidance of his brother and his dad to get himself into shape. But he's the naturally bigger man. So I guess in all actuality, it's really not that far-fetched. Because
In time.
Who?
In time.
With the exception of him having a very rough performance versus Volsic, who has he
Second
had?
time, bro.
Who has
And he
he?
had to throw it back to the bro.
Yeah.
He was like, hey,
Who-
watch me.
Who has he faced that actually gave him any kind of freaking concern?
I think after
we're talking
his win
about
over
Caleb
Volsic,
Plant, who's the
I
beast.
think after his win
Bobo
over Volsic,
Andre,
he should be known
Morale.
as the Ukrainian assassin, bro. That's what he should. Like, he kills all Ukrainians, bro.
Now, do you think?
All of them, line them up.
think-
In time.
Benavidez can line up all the Ukrainians in the world right now and knock them all out. I said it.
Oh,
Look at his
bro.
face,
What's up?
bro.
Go ahead,
It's
bro.
a $305 million fight.
What's that?
Turkey Al-Sheikh is willing to put all the marbles in that
I'm
bag.
just asking. No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, what I'm saying is Turkey Al-Sheikh's got fucking mad stupid money though.
I know, but what I'm saying is the last big fight, which was Canelo and Crawford brought in 310 million.
Gross.
Well,
Gross. Yeah.
And that was the mega fight. Would Usyk and
David-
Benavidez
If they strike-
do something like
If
that?
they
No.
strike, that's why
No.
David is saying that.
No,
No,
If they
it
hold
won't.
on. If they strike right now, yup.
You think so?
No.
I wanna hear it.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it'd be that much. No.
No.
It wouldn't be 300 million.
No, that's the problem, bro.
No.
It's not. It would be better. It would be a much better fight. It'd be more epic, but it wouldn't draw as good.
Canelo would.
Canelo with anybody.
I
draws better
disagree
than anybody.
because
That's
Bud
fine.
Crawford, as great as he is, never had that star power, bro.
No, he
Never
didn't.
did.
That's why I said Canelo was the draw there,
Yeah.
bro.
So that
Well,
that was part of the conversation that night was because Canelo was in the crowd, right? He was there to support his stablemate and Jaime Munguia. Shout out to Jaime Munguia. I underestimated you, homie.
Man.
Somebody here
you
did
came
it.
out.
Hey!
He
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out
yeah.
and he put a boxing lesson on Rescindi's, bro. I
Boy, was
there,
I
bro.
wrong.
I thought Jaime Munguia was
One of us
Boy,
had
was
that
I
though.
wrong.
One
He
of
ain't
us
lying,
had
bro.
that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, was I wrong.
Eddie Reynoso got another champion in his hands at super middleweight. It just happens to be at the same weight class as Canelo. They are sharpening each other right there.
Iron sharpens.
Canelo was there for Munguia's fight, which was a co-main event, and he happily disappeared because he does not want to give David Benavidez the benefit of anything, right? But the question was, Canelo was in the house. Can we make that fight? It always comes up. Not out of David's
Keep
mouth.
coming up.
Everybody asks David. David's like, I would love to fight Canelo. People, do you want to see the fight? Of course we do. But we're not going to fucking get it.
No.
And I stated on here, after the longest time of being a full Canelo supporter, that he's not ducking anybody. He's not scared to fight anybody.
Thank you, sir.
He is ducking
Thank you.
David Benavidez on record again, coming from the guy
Thank
who
you.
thinks he could have beat David.
Thank you.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
Too late.
That has gone out the window.
Too late.
Yep.
Canelo is going to do what Canelo wants to do. David's going to continue to do what he wants to do. Can we change the fucking tune? It's not going to fucking happen. Two different paths.
Yeah.
Let's move forward.
100.
Now, when was the last time we saw, and I want to ask this a lot of them, but when was the last time we saw in all of boxing a fighter
Sorry,
where
I did tap that.
people were dodging like they are David Ben? Like, no one wants to see him right now.
You've never seen it quite to this level.
You know what?
Because
Champions.
people would say Triple G was being dunked like that, but
He was.
unfortunately Canelo didn't dunk him.
He was. He did.
No, he didn't. Beat
Canelo
his ass
wait-
3 times, bro.
Canelo-
Hey,
hey,
we
hold
saw
on.
it. We watched
Canelo
it. We
waited till
watched
he
it.
got
Two out of the three.
They got
Canelo
no
waited till he got
The
old.
only thing that could have made it better for me would have been if Triple G was Ukrainian, bro. That would have been the only
That's
thing
another
better.
topic, but Canelo waited till he got old. Until he
Might as well have been.
Yeah, he might as well have been.
Before he jumped in them sheets, he waited till he got old, brother.
For the-
He didn't even
for
win
the
that
record-
first fight.
for the
But
record-
respect to Canelo, that made him a better fighter. It did, and he definitely held it down in the last few fights that they actually had. But
Well,
he waited.
Nobody else wanted Triple G, and Canelo lined up 3 times to face his ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the
It
bad
got-
man that took him on is now dodging.
Crusher Kovalev was ducked. Canelo lined up and took on him too. Now he was an ancient Kovalev, but it is what
Yeah,
it is.
Adonis Stevenson, fuck you, by the way.
He ducked him.
Doug fucking
The Superman.
Ducked
The
him.
Superman.
Yeah.
He look, listen.
Fuck
He
He got his
ducked-
feelings hurt
he
because
ducked
he gets to the
Crusher,
homeboy.
Hey man,
Jesus
shout out
Gonzalez,
shout out,
man.
Yup, shout out to Ernie Gonzalez,
El
man. That's
Matillo.
my fucking boxing fan right there, dog, man. Shout out to my boxing fan. Fuck Andona Stevenson, bro. Man, fuck him.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
His name is Mr. LP, and I'm sure you still got a killer.
What's up, dog? Shit, you want to get me, dog? Man, I'll give you my address. What's good? Fuck Andona Stevenson.
Robert Down's calming down.
So we've seen.
That's his address, not mine.
Calm down, corrupt.
We've seen people duck fighters before, right?
Yeah, it's been seen all the time, bro.
But when was the last time we saw someone duck fighters and someone willing to take every fight? Like, that's what I find unique here. Like, he's
Emmanuel Navarrete is willing to take on anybody within 20 pounds of him.
What about Mayweather? And
I
Pacquiao?
said it.
Yep.
Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Hey,
I'll tell you. For me,
Mayweather was ducking
Global
Pacquiao.
dominance is right. Global dominance is right.
Emmanuel Navarrete is willing to take on anybody within 20
Global
pounds.
dominance is right. I'm talking about the names of Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Ryan Garcia. Nobody wanted that Navarrete smoke.
They did
Well,
not.
they all moved up.
didn't
They
want
all
it.
moved up.
They never wanted that smoke, dog.
Oh,
They
Shocky's
chose to
still
move up.
down there. He don't want that
Shockey
smoke.
versus Ford.
I
next
saw.
week.
Hey, I can't wait for that fight, by the way.
Huh?
Next week already?
Yep, next week.
The
Is that
30th?
next week?
I think
What?
it's the 23rd.
Yeah, it is next week.
Yeah, next week.
What?
Next week in Houston.
Holy shit.
That's gonna be a good fight.
No, there's a lot of good fights on DAZN, which is the global home of boxing now. One thing that we haven't even got to is what's happening tomorrow night, right? Also another DAZN fight, courtesy of Queensberry Promotions. The one heavyweight title that Usyk does not own anymore belongs to Fabio Wardley, undefeated fighter out of the UK. He's defending after coming off a
Impressive victory.
over Joseph Parker, and Guapo Damas is no
Hey,
longer in the
man,
room. That was
man.
one of his favorite fighters.
Right.
Yeah.
There
So
he is.
Fabio Wardley defends his WBO
Worley beat the brakes
heavyweight,
off of Parker, remember?
his heavyweight title defense tomorrow against another dangerous heavyweight from London, Triple D Daniel Dubois, who has fought in pretty much everybody at heavyweight from the London area.
What time is that card start?
That fight card in
Early,
Arizona,
right?
I believe, is going to be like 2 o'clock our time in
early.
Arizona time.
It's early, bro.
So it's a good afternoon card. David Morale is on that.
He's on that card. That's
What
what
else
you
I
said,
think
right?
of Mr. LP?
It's a good card.
No,
It
no.
will be.
This is the boomer, and Jerry's gonna tune in so he can give us the recap insight. I'm gonna watch the highlights, but Jerry's gonna tune in and watch it.
What's going on tomorrow here locally?
But just giving a shout out, yes, me and the director Trubs, we're gonna be at Rodriguez freaking boxing event at Trevor Brown High School. They got a 25 fight boxing tournament going down. It's
You guys heard it. Put your money down. Mr.
Hold
LP's
on.
taking on
Hold
Trump
on,
at that
peep
event.
game. Peep game on this. This is one of the craziest things because they had to change locations. They're actually offering free admission.
Oh,
If you've never been to a boxing fight card, if you've never
Come out and
seen a
support.
fucking fight live, what the fuck are you waiting for?
and it's free.
Free admission, 25 fights of freaking
let 'em scare you away.
Olympic style boxing.
West Side.
Olympic
Don't
style
let him
boxing
scare you
at
away
Trevor
either.
Brown High School. You can catch me, Trubs, and Flash Media Sports. We're gonna be streaming live. We're gonna have a camera set up. I'm gonna be doing interviews with all the fighters, coaches, and fans that want to get a piece of the pie.
Hey,
Fights
go
are
out-
set
Big
up.
big shout out to Mel with Flash Media Sports. Big shout out to him.
The fight,
Absolutely.
the first fight, it starts at 1
1 p.m.
It's
1
early.
p.m.
Yep.
Tomorrow?
First fight tomorrow, 1 p.m. Trevor Brown High School.
Trevor Brown.
So
Free
so,
amateur boxing, baby. Go check it out.
So I'm actually gonna do my thing. There's nothing more that I love than being involved in the local community regarding these fucking little fighters. And if you guys ever seen in the video clips, or if you see me actually at the fights, there's no joy more pleasurable and joyous for me than to be there.
It's a family show, bro. It's a family show.
See these. No, stop, bro. Come on, bro. Man, seriously. there's no more pleasurable joy for me. I love being involved and being myself affiliated with these youngsters and stuff. I love it. I fucking love it. And I can't wait to be there. And me and the director Trubs is going to be there, man. I hope to see you guys, man. I know we're going to see a lot of people that we do know because we already posted it on social media. And I know a lot of people that I'm expecting to see and can't wait to do the interviews. And in fact, we actually got offered to go to Tucson
Yep.
and do our thing too and stuff. So man, so that's a beautiful thing, man. But anyways, that's the local scene and stuff. So I'm gonna miss that fight. I am gonna miss that fight, but I know I'm gonna get the recap and all that stuff. And these guys are gonna get the intel to watching the food card, and I
I'm
expect
Hulk Hogan it to you.
And I,
Who you got in that
and
fight?
hold on, I expect nothing less than a fantastic fight card because the zone does it. But go ahead.
Well, let me tell you something, bro. I have Fabio Wardley retaining.
Woo! I do not. We're gonna.
So
that's the banner part of it. I love it.
So I underestimated Warrior. I think he earned his flowers dethroning Joseph Parker because Joseph Parker is a tough heavyweight. He brings a lot to the table. So I am going to give the defending champion all the credit to defend
Be right back,
that
guys.
belt. To be, I expect him to be more poised because he's going to be more comfortable. And I've seen the fight week stuff. I saw the weigh-ins, and I saw how David Dubois is being too fucking serious for my liking, bro. He really is. It's almost like he has to be out there to prove something. He really does because he has his last couple L's. He hasn't won much since he lost his IBF title. He is a former heavyweight champion. David Dubois is a tough dude. He is. But I'm gonna go on record right now. He is not winning a heavyweight title again for the rest of his career. Wow. Daniel Dubois is going to be that kind of fighter. He's going to be a gatekeeper.
If he wins tomorrow, that prediction's wrong. Within a day.
It is. And that's all right.
Guapo Damas is going to get in here right now, right?
Predictions.
Guapo
Dun,
Damas will
dun,
tell
dun.
you Daniel Dubois is going to knock him out in 5 rounds, bro. To me, Wardley was impressive against Parker.
You are hating on the fact that he beat your guy.
No. Look, it was impressive to win over Parker. Having said that, I did have Parker way ahead in that fucking fight. That was one of those fights where Wardley was gifted a fucking decision by me, where the referee stopped the fight way too early. Like he had never seen a Joseph Parker fight. That's literally how Parker fights. He takes a fucking whole bunch of punishment, then he brings it back.
Big
and they
Bang
stopped
Bang
it,
dropped
right?
him twice.
Right. That's what.
Josh.
So
Freezer?
to me, that's one of those deals that
Just
to me that
bring
was
the ball.
stopped early, right? Secondly, though, I also think that the last time I saw Daniel Dubois fight, he was giving Usyk everything, bro. And if we get that Dubois with that kind of effort, I think that's more than what Wardley's going to be capable of giving
I agree.
back. That's just me.
Yeah, so we underestimate Wardley's boxing ability. He is a smaller heavyweight.
But
That dude is precise, bro. He's going to land that shot on Dubois.
I think this fight will answer more questions about Wardley than anything else that we got. Right?
Yeah.
And it's interesting because if Wardley does come... Imagine if Wardley knocks him out in the 2 rounds, bro. Now we're talking about... Fuck the Benavidez conversation with Usyk because Usyk should be fighting Wardley next. I'm just saying. That's where... If he knocks out Dubois in 2 rounds, yes, bro.
No.
Who should he fight next to?
Yes.
Correct.
There is no other heavyweight fight that I would like to see because it would make Usyk a 3-time undisputed heavyweight champion.
3 times.
Oh, that's right.
It would make Usyk a 3-time
That's
undisputed heavyweight champion.
I forgot that fucking detail.
Then when Benavidez comes up for...
And David comes up, huh?
Thank you.
For the 3rd, too.
Can you imagine how much bigger that would be?
For the 3rd, too, because if Benavidez were to take out Bivol and Beater Biv and make that be his undisputed, right? Then he moves up to cruiserweight and collects the other 2 straps. Then he moves up for his 3rd undisputed.
You're
I'm
welcome.
just saying, I'm
You're
getting
welcome.
a little bit ahead, but yeah.
Well, there's no undisputed though. You know what's unfair and unfortunate? Because he is the boogeyman, the monstro. Benavidez is the man, and a lot of fighters has been ducking, dodging, and avoiding, including Canelo, where he was denied the opportunity to become undisputed on a number of occasions, and that's unfortunate. It truly is.
I don't think that any of the dudes that are there as belt holders now, though, would skip that because those are humongous fights right now.
But as a boxing purist, though, at this point, though, for me, not even because he's from AZ and all that stuff, but on the real, his skills are so superior, so unbelievable. That performance last weekend completely solidified any Canelo freaking nut huggers.
On top of the...
I don't even think it would be the Canelo fans.
To me,
the other fans are the ones that would have to get into that conversation.
This is the reason why Canelo's been ducking and dodging. And if it's
but the Canelo fans would have nothing to do with the Bivol fans.
But he wanted the
Bivol fans ain't Canelo fans.
He did.
That's not the tequila, Holmes.
Oh yeah, bro.
Put that back. I got this.
That's how you do it, bro. 100%, bro.
Yeah, we're getting a little we're getting a little comfortable because we are getting ready to toast to episode 100.
Yes, apologies, you guys.
We've been all over the place with
apologies,
this episode.
yes, and we didn't even give. We briefly mentioned about Munguia, like the undercards, the 3rd and the 2nd.
last
support.
weekend. Yeah, good stuff.
Was excellent. Was excellent boxing. And how long are we in right now, brother?
Hour and 15 minutes.
God bless, dude.
Like, I'm
and
gonna
we
tell
still
you,
got our goodbyes.
one of the things that I'll tell you is I had predicted in here that Canelo would take on Mbili, and that's gonna happen in September. I also said that they'd figure out how to get Lester Martinez versus Jaime Munguia in on that card because Munguia would pull off this win. And you guys told me that
would be
Munguia
great.
couldn't do it. To me, if that plays out, that'd be nice for me.
That would be
bro.
great. That's the next fight I would love to see. Munguia and Lester Martinez, and it'll be for the interim WBC belt. Oh no,
No,
Munguia
has
WBA.
Munguia has the full
Absolutely.
one. Yeah.
Lester deserves that opportunity, and hopefully that fight does. Munguia's in his stable, right? And that fight's going to be in Saudi Arabia. So
That'd be
yeah,
interesting.
throw it
Super
on there.
interesting.
I'm all for that. Absolutely.
Super interesting.
So real quick, David, let me circle back to our guy David right here. What are some other local fight cards that are in the works for the Phoenix area that you're hearing about? Is Iron Boy got an event? Does Del Sol got something coming up? Fight Hard?
No, none of them. There's actually another one called Toro Promotions, which is June 20th. They have a few local fighters. I believe Checo is on that card. And a couple other ones, but nothing official. But that's a celebrity
Where's the
theater.
location for that?
Celebrity theater.
Celebrity theater.
Celebrity?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ebeth is going to headline.
Oh,
that.
yeah,
yes,
eBay,
yes. I was
eBay.
just about to-
So
yeah.
Ebeth is the guy that knocked the top off of Baby Miller live on DAZN. Yep.
Yep.
So he's going to be the headliner on that fight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's
That's a big yoked up brother, man.
Shout out to Ricky Ricardo. That's his fighter right there. Madison Boxing.
Madison.
Yep.
Madison Boxing.
Other than the June 13th and the June 20th, there's nothing else here locally. Unfortunately, Del Sol, all their fighters have been fighting on major cards, which is a blessing. Same with Iron Boy. They have all their fighters fighting on major cards, which shows you the talent that Arizona has.
It's time for
more
a
fights
recycle
starting
of
to
a change of
happen,
new,
more
of
talent
new
being
young
accepted
talent.
on
Yeah, exactly. So
So circling back, go
We may
back to
not-
the amateurs and go see what the talent is going on over there
Yes.
because there's so much beautiful talent, man. I love the sport of boxing,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna be there tomorrow at Trevor Brown for these youngsters.
yeah,
Go
definitely
ahead.
go check out those local fighters up and coming. They definitely need the support more than anything. They fight with passion. And to tell you the truth, amateur events are probably better than pro fights because they go at
It
it.
comes from heart.
They go at it. I feel bad for the little kid that loses, but happy for the kid that wins. It's you never want to root against the little kid. At the end of the day,
I do. I root against them all the time. Every time I see the Irish Monster fight, I'm cheering against whoever's fighting him, bro.
see,
10-year-olds are like,
Shout out to the little
Young
homie. I know that
guys, any of them,
him and his
next
dad,
David Benavidez.
they don't watch it live because they be working and stuff. But shout out to the Irish Monster and his
We got
dad.
a couple,
Respect
I
to
mean-
them.
Nah, I'm good. We got Jordan coming up. We got Demo. We got Isaac Chavez.
Yeah.
coming up.
Jordan's got some stars.
Hey, big shout out to Metal, man.
Yeah.
Doing his
Congratulations
fucking
on your
thing.
last victory, my guy.
Yeah. We got let's see who else. Demo's coming up. We got Pal from Ramos Boxing. We got Jesus Ramos. He's right there next to Benavidez.
It's right
We got-
there, bro. I actually
we got-
tell them, dude, by the time it's all said and done, Jesus Ramos may be putting in his own chapter right
Yeah.
outside of Benavidez, bro.
Yeah.
Right? As
I
the
think-
biggest fighter to come out of AZ, bro.
Nah,
Real talk.
I-
He's doing his shit right now, too.
Right now it's Carbajal for sure. Then right below him is David.
Oh, yeah.
If David goes and beats Usyk in that heavyweight,
You want me to tell you what's crazy? And I never thought I'd say this.
Give me
I
half
think
of it.
David has already gone beyond
You're gonna do
what
this,
Carbajal
I'll
did.
give you
And the only
respect.
reason
I
I
know you
say
don't
that
care
is
for
because
that
it
at
was a different time.
Yeah.
So
Respect.
the
That's
level
right.
that
I'll
Carbajal took
please,
was
yeah,
only
thank
to
you.
like hardcore fans, that
Yeah.
they can remember him like that.
Yeah.
Where I think now David is starting to reach that.
I think so
common
too. I think a lot of it, maybe social media. Social media
Yes.
wasn't back then, but
It
now
helps
it
a lot,
is. So
too.
David's able to reach more of an audience than what Michael was back in the day. But
I also think that David makes himself more available.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
seen
saying
David at events. We got a chance to see him at an event.
And David-
he makes himself available.
yeah, David's super nice.
does.
You'll never think that he's a fighter. I mean, he has the
And you
total
know what?
package. Like he has
And the
his
way
name.
he fights
Yeah.
too. Carbajal, was good, but he wasn't rearranging people's faces.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yes, he
No,
was.
I mean,
They
but-
didn't call him
but-
with the hands and stones for no
but-
reason.
So the difference is,
Chiquito said-
I think
in my opinion, and no knock to Carbajal, both come from humble beginnings. Both come from the hood. Both come
Both
from
thug cats.
But both come from the gutter and trying to come up and stuff. And they both describe that as such. The difference is this though: when Carbajal went up, he acted like his shit don't stink, and he did kind of behave a little differently and stuff, and it made him actually
Maybe
look
that's what.
differently.
Yeah.
But David Benavidez, we had an exclusive interview thanks to David and Emily
He's
of
so
Emily
accessible.
Boxing.
Shout out to
give it
Visionary Boxing Club.
and Visionary Boxing, man. Shout out to Visionary Boxing.
What's
Homie
up,
Chris,
Chris?
man. Yeah, what's up? But they hosted it. They hosted that event, and we got that interview and stuff exclusive with David before he had to deal with
Other obligations.
an entire day of work. And we
Like
didn't
1,500 people in Atlanta
sidebar,
talking
we
about.
didn't even stay the whole time because we got tired. And I got mad respect because from what I heard, David stuck around. He
For
said
every fan that was
everybody came out to
It was
see
like
me.
6 hours.
6
Man,
hours.
that shit's
It
crazy.
was planned for 3.
Yeah, it was
and he
fun.
stayed double that time.
And that's mad respect.
That's how you build a
Man,
that's
those are the people that came out there and sat in line for him.
people's champ.
Listen,
the
when we were
people's
walking
champ.
out,
People's
I
That's
see
the
my man
people's
John
champ.
Humble like 3
Hold
hours
up real
down,
quick,
and
guys.
he waited
Can I
till
get
he
a
got a
moment of
chance to
silence
talk to
real quick?
Benavidez.
Can I get a moment of silence?
For the small chronic break.
Oh, hello.
But I think it's just two
It
different
is about that
generations
time
though
for
too.
celebration.
Like,
You heard?
I don't
Popped the
think
court.
Carvajal had the right PR team, and not say we're the
Yeah.
best either, but I think it's a lot to do with his team that really accessible.
I beg to differ.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I was still a kid, but
You guys are the best.
no, I'm saying about Carvajal and his team around him. You know,
Man.
back then, you know.
I think
But-
Carvajal had a couple of things that made him a little bit more
The run-ins
endeared, right?
with the
So
law,
right off the
yeah,
bat,
man.
Carvajal was a silver medalist at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Right? David doesn't have the Olympic background in that
Pedigree.
sense, right? So from there, Carvajal had a little bit of a jump. Now, David's advantage is that there's a lot of big fights for David right now at this weight class, right? Carvajal only had so many humongous fights that he could do
Yeah, 'cause
because there was only so
yeah,
many
I'm saying,
opponents
plus-
that were on that level, you know?
Most fans don't appreciate the smaller guys.
Yeah.
And they all
I
are
already
like
talked
middleweight
about
and
it.
heavier.
Yeah, I mean, I would say David's last 10 fights have all been against really notable dudes. I would put his resume up against anybody over the last 10
Oh
fights.
yeah,
really.
yeah, for sure, yeah. I think after this next fight, I definitely would say he's probably the best boxer coming out of Phoenix or Arizona, I should say.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
If he's not there already,
Yeah,
he's
and that's what I said.
One-
To
yeah,
me,
one
to
A,
me,
one B.
to me, if he's not there, it's Carvajal, right? It's
Yeah.
him or Carvajal,
Yeah.
depending
So-
on how you feel about it.
So that's another topic right there. So if I may, I want to chime in on that one right there.
And I'm not
Shout
saying
out
that.
to Michael Carvajal.
Hold on,
If you're
hold on.
listening in, Michael
Yeah.
Carvajal.
Hey,
Wait. Yep. So
It's tournament.
give me respect. I want to chime in on this. We're talking about legacy and we're talking about all-time great status. David Benavidez is just getting started. I could definitely see the projections of where he's going. He's definitely going to, when it's all said and done, all-time great.
Yeah,
where
for
he
sure.
lands on that trajectory, we'll see. But Carvajal hit done. And he's one of the greatest fighters that ever fucking lived. I'm not saying it because I'm from Phoenix. I'm not saying it because I'm from Arizona. I'm saying it because as a boxing head, they ain't no fucking better. Flyweight, nobody fucking touches him. He's the GOAT. He's the greatest that ever fucking did it. And his fight that was supposed to be versus freaking Ricardo El Finito Lopez never transpired, and that was heartbreaking for me as a kid in the 90s. I wish that happened. But as the time progressed, at the end of the day, man, Michael Carvajal is a GOAT in the city. He's a fool. Unfortunately, he made headline news for other fucking reasons, and it's not freaking cool. But you can't take away the fact his personality of who he is in his day-to-day living does not and will never take away the fact of what he has accomplished and what he is and for the sport of boxing.
You know, a dream
He's
match.
he's all-time great status.
Like
One of the greatest fighters. He's definitely, in my opinion, top 50 greatest of all time.
A dream match
And
that
that's
you can
and that's
make.
fantastic freaking shit. Cause my list goes on and on. I've been following boxing. I go to encyclopedias and reading the freaking bare knuckle boxers and all that shit. One of the greatest fighters ever. Not because he's from here, but because he is him. And David Benavidez is just a couple of fights away to surpass that greatness.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
If not, just one fight away.
Yeah, and I'm not saying.
That's why I said I think he's there now already.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not
he's
saying
not
that
saying
because
that.
I'm a
There's
little
no-
part of the team, but I really truly believe that Benavidez is right there.
He's
1A
gonna-
and 1B right now.
He's going to have a street named after him. He might even get a statue in town somewhere.
100%.
When it's all said and done, maybe. Who knows? We don't got one of those. But
Yeah.
We don't actually.
could.
You're right.
We could. Dream match, like video game type stuff. If you can get fighter out of their prime, Michael Carvajal and today's Bam Rodriguez.
That'd be an amazing
That would
fight.
be something.
That'd be a good fight.
That would be something that you can kind of just imagine what ifs, right?
Yeah, that would have been an interesting.
Episode 100, guys. We're getting close to the end. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed it as much as we did talking some boxing today.
I would like to see Bam Rodriguez versus Alexis Arguello. That would have been a contrasting fight, bro. To me, Bam Rodriguez would have had a similar style to what Aaron Pryor's style was, and Aaron Pryor did very well against Alexis Arguello. To me, that would have been like a crazy dream matchup. Be nice, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Again, we can go back and forth with dream matches and stuff. We there's so many options out there. But from what I saw last week with David Benavidez,
Josh,
again, just overly impressed again. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, in my opinion.
If Benavidez can take on any light heavyweight you've ever seen fight, who would it be? To me, Crusher Kovalev when Crusher was in his prime, when he was killing dudes. That Crusher versus Benavidez.
I don't even think
that'd be great.
That would have been a crazy fight.
That would be great. Michael Moore.
Michael Moore would have been dope against him too.
Michael Moore was 23
he had the
23
speed to go with it,
KOs.
too.
Light heavyweight, yeah.
Moved up to heavyweight.
That's a good call.
He actually he completely bypassed cruiserweight because he loved to eat, and was beating the brakes off of the Burt Coopers. You know what I'm saying? The Alex Stewarts. Man, he went up there and he was dominating, bro. He was knocking mofos out and stuff, and he even beat the great Real Deal Holyfield.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that, but yeah.
Evander Holyfield versus Benavidez would have been nice. Shit, bro.
That was a very young Evander, but yeah, still, dream matchups, baby.
Yeah. At cruiser?
Charlie Holmes, Holyfield wasn't light heavyweight, he was cruiserweight.
That's what I said, at cruiser. I mean, that's what Benavidez just got the title at cruiser.
Yeah,
so you could throw him in
you
those
asked the
combos
question
too.
light heavyweight. Holyfield wasn't high, it was light heavyweight.
So I'm going to segue real quick. So, talking dream matches. Never would I have dreamt of having 100 podcast episodes with my brothers. I haven't been here since episode 1, but I have been in the background since then. So many blessings and much success to you guys individually, and I'm talking Guapo Damas, Mr. LP, for jumpstarting the For Love of Boxing podcast.
You being
I'm glad my availability allowed me to get more involved. It's a blessing in disguise because, man, we all love boxing and we all love each other. So we try to give the best quality content, the best entertaining boxing content from Phoenix AZ locally, and then we talk all boxing. But a big shout out to everybody who tuned in, not just today, but in all demand episodes in the past. There's so many thank yous to go around, all the fighters that have been on, all the gyms that are showing us love. Today I represent a Do It Fearfully t-shirt. This is courtesy of my sister Simo, who is married to my brother from another Manny. And you can find her gear at doitfearfully.com.
Shout out to Simo and Manny, man, for real.
And shout out to all the other mothers. Shout out to your wife, Mr. Guapo Damas, Michelle. Shout out to Mrs. Reese, Miss Mona Reese, yo mama. Yep. And to your guys' ladies in your lives and your moms. Big shout out to my mom. I'm humbled to proudly say my mom lives with me. I'm a big mama's boy. I take care of my mama, and I'm going to spoil her like I do every other day, not just Mother's Day, but every day. And then to my beautiful younger sister, happy Mother's Day to you. I'm going to see you on Sunday. I'm going to spoil you too. To every other mother that might be listening, or to any other boxing fan that has a mom, call her, spend time with her, enjoy them while they're here with us. Man, so many thank yous, bro, to go around the room. But I want to end this by just saying this is still the start. 100 episodes in is a big deal for us. But we just getting started. We are. And man, I'm going to start one of the toast. After mine, I'm going to start one of the toast. So you can grab whatever one you guys want.
No, you make the pick.
But my choice is the
shots. Let's do the shots for you, man, because I know that's what you wanted.
To success and nothing less. This is episode 100. Thank you all for tuning in. And we got a lot more thank yous to go around this round table. But that's my salute to everybody. Thank you so much. Cheers. Cheers. To the people around this table right here.
Cheers.
Cheers to the sport of boxing. Thank you for giving us enough content to do what we do. because we speak proudly and we do it fearfully
From the heart, man.
because we love boxing. Cheers.
David,
Gentlemen,
thank you
salute.
for
To the fight
fucking
game.
him up and doing it for Phoenix.
Oh man, that was beautiful, dog.
Yummy.
All right.
4 Guapo Damas now, man. Big shout out and much respect to you guys' moms, man. Getting a chance to know both of you guys' moms and being invited into you guys' house many times, and even recently seeing your mom at the quinceañera and being able to just say what's up to her, and it's always a cool vibe. Makes me emotional. Be able to say Happy Mother's Day to them. Happy Mother's Day to my own mom.
Yeah.
Lord Madre. To my wife Michelle. Happy Mother's Day to you too. You make my life worth living every fucking day, and I love you. So happy Mother's Day to that. Happy Mother's Day to my sister Jackie. You do a great and amazing work with both Ati and Omar. And I'm deviating a little bit away from the Mother's Day love, but my nephew Omar. Big shout out to you. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Just to share news, he tried out for the Phoenix Rising and has been signed to the club.
No shit.
Big shout out when it comes to you being able to say they're doing it.
Football.
He's doing it. So, you know what I mean?
That's what's
Like,
up.
it's nutty, man. Your life is about to take off.
Amazing.
Congratulations. You know what I mean? But we continue to grind on. 100th episode. We are just getting started.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
May I have to make one more solid point. I'm sorry, guys. It is graduation season as well here locally, right? There's high school and college graduations going on.
I know I saw a lot of people dress up at the stores and shit.
Yeah. 3 specific shout outs. One to my little cousin Bella Fimbres, who's graduating high school.
Oh, she is?
And she's going to be attending ASU in the fall. So salute,
Congrats, David.
salute to you,
David
prima.
Freeman, man, you my dude, man. Shout out to your daughter, man.
Congrats, David.
And I'm going to be seeing her. They're going to have a graduation party at the end of the month.
And your cousin, what's your cousin's name?
Cousin
Sorry.
Dina, my cousin Dina. Yes,
Dina,
yes.
I apologize, girl. Shout out to you.
And they were there at the
Lola.
at the Lola for
At
the
the Lola.
tailgate party. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, Simo and Manny, their son Elijah, is graduating high school as well. Salute to Elijah. You are my brother in Christ, young man. You are an impressive young soul. I'm very proud of you. I know your parents are too. Take everything with you, man, and evolve it to another level. Happy graduation to you, sir. And then lastly, speaking of the Lola, the young lady who helped us put together that tailgate, Miss Audrey.
Big shout out.
Shout out to Audrey, she graduated college. So shout out to Audrey
that's
at the
what's
Lola.
up, bro.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take another shot for all three of
Damn,
them.
bro.
For all three of them.
And she was so attentive and respectful in regards to that, man.
Listen, I missed a couple myself that I'd like to go back
There
in
you
on.
see,
For
yeah.
my friend Marion Fernandez, happy Mother's Day. And to my mother-in-law, Lenore Sanchez, I love you tons, Mom. Happy Mother's Day to you, too.
Salute to everybody and happy Mother's Day and Mr. LP.
Say it.
Success,
That's nothing
less.
Now let these gentlemen go first, man,
Okay.
because I got a lot to say.
David.
Oh,
Our guest.
he's shutting us down.
First of all, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Who's that?
Let's see what else. Tomorrow, we're throwing the amateur boxing show at Trevor Brown at 1. Be sure to be out there. It's free, completely free.
Starts at 1 o'clock.
And
1
that's
o'clock.
crazy.
Come out, y'all.
There's no excuse.
Come
Bring
out,
your
y'all.
family and friends, man.
Come out and see some boxing.
Go ahead, sir.
Thanks, Emily, for always having me
Yes.
part of the team. But I mean, I'll keep it short and sweet. I know I'll probably be here before the BAM fight, and the other fight in June. So, but continue to support your local fighters, all of them.
From the beginning to the end.
I've never seen myself on a cupcake before. That's amazing.
You
bro.
are now.
That's beautiful.
You are
Thank
now.
you so much,
Oh,
David.
yeah, thank you guys for having me. This is my 3rd time on. I appreciate it.
Many more to come.
Yeah, it's
brother.
fun talking. I don't appreciate the BAM hate, but
Thank you.
you know, how many times Chocolatito come over here?
Oh.
Hey, that's a good point.
Nah, it's all love, but and the New York Knicks jersey.
I know, right?
3-0.
Fuck 'em.
All my people.
Shame.
Carl Hewitt out there in New York.
I know
George
my-
Jimenez out there in New York. What's up?
Hey,
3-0.
A chingarlo ahí in New York.
I shouldn't be
Three
talking
right
because
here.
my son's got whooped.
For the record,
did.
look, son's tattoo.
That's
Just
so
saying.
fucking
3-0.
weird, man.
3-0.
But
It's like
Sun's
he
tat
covers
with
all his bases over
Yeah.
there.
but Shay is him though, bro.
God
He's
damn.
MVP. Shay.
We ain't giving him any time on this podcast. Mr. the Great One.
Yep.
No,
Okay,
hold
just a
on. He's
couple-
not
just a
done.
couple-
Oh, I'm sorry, David.
No, I'm done. Like I said, I'll save my comments for when the fights come the future fights
come up,
Yeah,
yeah.
but make sure you just go tomorrow, Trevor Brown, 1:00. We put it on completely free for the kids.
Yeah.
David Galaviz on Instagram
Yeah, David E. Galavis on Instagram.
and Emily Boxing.
Yep, Emily Boxing.
Great one.
All right, yes, sir. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I absolutely love the brotherhood that we have formed here. I absolutely love hanging out. I know I'm not as versed in boxing and technical as you guys are, and I try to bring a different perspective from being just the common fan and watching it from the outside, looking at it and enjoying
We
it.
appreciate it, though.
And enjoying it for the entertainment that it is. But I really do appreciate the family within these four walls that we have.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
family, brother. You know, I need you to understand before you go and continue on. We were a tight knit family.
I don't like no new friends.
We
took me a little while.
we're short, we're small,
We
and
see
we are
that. We
mighty.
see that.
All right. And we hardly ever
Yeah.
bring newbies in, dog. 100%. But when this guy brought you around, I paid no
Alright.
mind. But then you came around. But then you showed love and support, and you came around. And then you came around.
Can't get
And
rid of
then,
them.
and then,
Hold
hold on.
You just
Hold
can't
on.
get rid of
It hasn't. Josh,
Enacted.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but it hasn't even been a year. But I can wholeheartedly say, man, you a squad, bro. Man, you a real one, dog. I got nothing but love for you, dog. And you a real one. I fought with you,
right.
dog. 100.
Top 3 of my people from Detroit that I have, bro. You know
Fuck.
Top 3?
This
The
guy.
top 3 Detroit?
But go ahead.
So wait, what's next? A Pistons jersey?
Go ahead, Josh. Finish up.
They
Finish off your
went
sound
7 with
off.
Orlando. I was like, hey, bro, your team's going down. He's like, what are you talking
Josh,
about?
finish off your sound off, man.
So no.
Cover that up. Cover that up with that gorgeousness.
So but lastly, I think we all share the same love for this city, which is why I think we're all passionate about what Benavides is doing right now.
Jordan's doing.
Yes.
Yep.
Jordan was tuned in, by the way. I didn't say shit to him, but big shout out to Jordan. I know he's tuned in.
We
Listen.
expect
messaged him.
much from you.
I
Mucho
gave him a shout
way.
out.
Okay, so I'm excited about what you guys are doing. You know, promoting the local guys, and I'm excited about what our big guy, the top dog, is about to do.
Yeah, we have a lot of talent.
Yeah, and he's doing
A
it
lot
in a
of
very
movement
Phoenix
going on
way.
right now in Arizona. It's a
Yeah.
good
You know,
time.
it's unfortunate that we don't have a lot of the local fights cards that we've been having. But on the flip side, there's a reason for it. Like you said, they're on a lot of bigger scale cards now. I love that the bigger scale cards are
That's
coming
great.
here enough to
That's
keep our
great.
fighters busy, and they're taking them
Right,
to LA.
but
they're taking them to New York,
the
they're
local
taking them to
arena
Vegas.
fight cards is a little bit it's been hard, but it's a beautiful thing though because shout out to the talent
Yeah.
that's been built and developed
Yeah.
thanks to like everybody involved in that shit. That's beautiful.
You know who's going to be real good? And I mentioned this a couple weeks ago. Man, Phil Avella. Phil Avella's going to be fucking really good. What weight class does he fight at? 130? 35? Or is he lighter than that?
I'm trying to
The Sin City
he
Sicilian.
fought 2 weeks ago
Yep.
on his own card.
Yep.
He handled some. He was thinking about being mentioned on the June 13th card, but I don't think it's too soon. It was too soon for him.
A lot of local
But-
talent here, man. But yeah.
Oh, shout out to Louis Espinoza.
Yes!
Louis
Yeah, shout out to
Espinoza.
our boy Louis, man. And Louis, yeah, he came
did
out a
his
little
thing.
short,
Yeah.
but he's back in the
Yeah.
gym, man, and he's in good spirits. I reached out to him on IG, man. Yeah, Louis, good people, bro. You know, and again, Trinity Ochoa, everybody. Man, there's so many thank yous.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
people.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of
Danny
people.
Barrios, Demo, and the family, and Auntie Britt, and the whole
Perico
Fuentes.
Rosales.
Perico, yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
he had the
Now
fight. He had the
showing-
fight June 20th. Perico.
Is he gonna be on that
Yeah.
celebrity?
No.
No.
It's gonna be in Philadelphia, I believe.
Yep.
He said.
Word?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's putting that work
He's in
though.
the Ramos camp now.
Yep.
That's
Yup.
right. Yes, he is.
Yup. Shout out to that.
He's very happy there too.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. They were at the Michael Carbajal showcase. Amateur show.
Invitational.
Yes.
Yeah, in
That's
Philadelphia
another
is
one
at
of my
122.
nephews, bro. Yeah.
Who?
Perico Rosales.
Oh, is
bro.
your nephew?
That's my nephew.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
He's a cool dude. I mean,
My cousin Moises' son.
Yeah,
Shout out
Moises.
to El Tatuado. What's
Yeah.
up,
Hey,
bro?
shout out to Robert Garcia. He brought 19 fighters.
yeah, Robert's
Hey,
cool.
he was busy that whole weekend, dog.
That's what you're
was.
supposed to
Respect.
do.
That is.
But,
that is.
hold
You're
on.
winning boxing.
Hey. Go ahead, Greg. We'll finish off your sound off.
Oh, that, and then that was it.
No.
Oh, we need to do a toast.
That was messed
You
up.
done?
He knew that you were gonna say.
I'm
this
giving
is
you-
a toast to BFA Guapo
Let's go.
Damas
Hey,
in the
we-
house,
we-
and
we
he
got
cut you off
segue.
beforehand
You-
'cause he knew he'd cut you.
So no, I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited to see, you guys have turned me on to the other side of boxing. There's work.
And hopefully you're not the only one. Hopefully there's others that are just like, you know what? I don't know. I don't watch boxing like I used to so much, and they're tuning in and they get their recap or they get excited after watching the 4 Level Boxing podcast. We will try to give you as many nuggets as possible, but we will talk about everything that's happening
I'm gonna
lately.
say some shit.
And he's going to say some shit.
I'm gonna say some
and
shit.
sometimes
throughout
it
the
might
podcast.
hit like once in a couple years, and he becomes a visionary.
Munguia, the only man who predicted it.
All right.
I'm
Wait,
he
hold on,
didn't
hold on, hold on.
visionary.
He didn't knockout though. He didn't
Bomb Squad.
I said my decision. That was the only one I called
Hey,
right.
this game is extending out too long,
Go
man.
ahead,
Let me go. Allow me, man.
I said box
If
out,
I
bro.
may.
No, go ahead, David.
If I
Hold
may.
on. If I'm gonna talk about all that stuff. Bomb Squad.
Having said that, I wish I hadn't predicted it, bro. That fucking fight.
I can see it happening because he's a thin. He's a lightweight, freaking heavyweight. That'll be gangsta.
Oh,
Actually, I think it goes like this. Bomb Squad! You gotta throw your back out for that.
it's
bro.
too bad that the director left already.
Hey, he heard us from wherever he's at. He heard him.
But shout out to the director, man. He had his young daughter sitting in the lobby in the studio and stuff, and he just had to
Ariel
leave
was living
because-
it up with his two
Yeah,
fans.
yeah, my
Yeah.
That's my brother, and that's my niece right there, and she was taking a nap, she was asleep and stuff, and he had to leave and stuff, and I respect that, But please allow me, guys. Hey, boxing fam, my boxing brothers, everybody. This is gonna be a little lengthy. I'm gonna try to make it short and stuff, but man, my God,
Prepare yourself.
I'm already
Grab some tissue.
I'm already getting emotional.
We're not even
Hey.
10 seconds into it.
We're giving you some time to gather yourself.
Yeah, gather
Allow
yourself.
me.
Compose yourself.
Hey, from the ground up, man. This is the epitome of that definition, man. From the ground up, man. You guys have no fucking idea the rut, the fucking goddamn struggle, the torture, the pain, the suffering that I fucking went through just try to even keep this shit alive. And you guys always has been there supporting and giving my fucking love from the gate. And I fucking love y'all. I fucking love y'all.
I want one with his face on.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm gonna eat that motherfucker.
Yeah, me too.
Man, get it together, man.
No, we're listening.
Yeah,
we're listening.
go, bro.
Well, you got. I saw hands and everywhere all over the fucking place, man.
Do
Come
you
on
think
now.
would it?
Get your check it out, man. Look, 4 Love of Boxing. 4LUV of Boxing.
Oh, box.
Breaking it down to you is for the love of boxing. I do this because I fucking love it, man. This is my passion. This is my love. And I have a group of fucking people that supports and understands and knows what's up, man.
Going in.
I'm so thankful and grateful. We hit episode 100. I want to reiterate the fucking facts. I have tried to make this possible multiple times, in multiple settings, in multiple productions, and in multiple situations.
You're welcome.
Episode 1
Yeah.
to episode 8. Episode 1 to episode 3. Episode 1 to episode 5. Episode 1 to episode whatever the fucking hell, man. And we found this home. Nothing but respect,
Ikon
justice,
Radio, baby, RTU worldwide.
for giving us this opportunity and giving us this platform because he's seen the potential and what the fuck we're doing. Shout out to Ikon Radio. RTU, respect the underground. And every time we're doing something here within this freaking station, whether it be for love of boxing or for the freaking music biz, it's a pleasure and I freaking love it. I'm doing my best to try and keep it together, you guys, because this is special to me. And I fucking love all you guys here. 100%, man. This is episode 100. And as you guys just said, man, this is just the fucking beginning. Man, we're just getting fucking started, dog. We're just getting fucking started. I fucking promise you guys, man. There's so much more content to come. There's so much information that we're about to serve you guys up. 4Love of Boxing is blessed to be around boxing heads, boxing freaking...
Yeah.
boxing peoples. Like David here. Like Emily Boxing, who just blessed us with these cupcakes. These are the people behind the scenes, behind the curtains.
Right.
And my goodness, man. Amazing. Amazing.
I'm in studio.
Love. I'm forever thankful. What the hell's going on over there, man?
No, go ahead, bro. We're all listening.
Talking to me.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Everybody, the world is.
Hey.
Peep game now. Peep game.
Robert is upset that you're interrupting his farewell
I
speech.
am. I don't know who the fuck that is, man. I am fucking am.
What if it's Biha?
I fucking am. But check it out, though. So I'm gonna get my fucking
great.
goddamn game face on. So you know what's good at it? Boxing fan, what it is, what it do, man. It's your boy Rob, Mr. LP, representing that 4Love of Boxing.
There it
Always
is.
do.
Love it.
LP, look at this motherfucker right here.
go.
Shit. Every fucking brand. I'm a serial fucking entrepreneur. I fucking do what the fuck I do.
fucking brother,
I hustle
man.
and bustle. I do what the fuck I do, and I'm fucking so proud and thankful to be a part of this goddamn fucking crew, community, and the fucking family, man. We do what the fuck we do, and I do it for the fucking family. I do it for the kids. I do it for the fucking sport of boxing. 4Love of Boxing, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Episode 100. And we just fucking created a
Get
fucking
your ass
beat.
up.
We just created a
Get your
fucking
ass
beat.
up.
Episode 100, and we just getting started, y'all. We're not done yet. We'll see you at the next fight. We'll see you ringside.
Yeah, baby.
We'll
That's
see
how
you
do it.
everywhere. 4Love of Boxing, baby. And we'll see you tomorrow. Again, I'm going to give a shout out, man. Rodriguez Boxing Club. Fucking putting it down together for them fucking peoples. I will be there giving interviews to everybody's fucking going to be there and stuff, man. 100%, man. I love what I do, man. I'm so thankful and blessed to be a part of this fucking community. I love the sport of boxing. Hey, 4Love of Boxing, man. 100.
Tune
Thank
in on
you all.
Mother's Day.
Thank
Tune in
you.
on Mother's Day.
And
We
shout
got a
out, hey,
special episode
shout out
on
to all the
Mother's Day.
mothers out there, man. Shout out to my sisters, man. All you. Even though you don't talk to me, shout out to all my sisters. Shout out to my moms, man. 4Love of Boxing, y'all. Hey, success and nothing less. How I roll. And I'm gonna toast to that shit right here, y'all. Hey, one up. One more up, y'all.
One more.
Success and nothing less.
Champagne
Episode-
100. Champagne
Episode
100.
100.
Cupcakes.
100.
So, to us, to you, the boxing fans, to the boxing purists, aficionados, clowns, visionaries. Tortas y tortos.
Tortos.
Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity
Got fucked up.
to give you an hour and a half, 2 hours of boxing banter. We love and appreciate you tuning in tonight or every other Friday night.
Couple more shout outs.
Very passionate boxing fans.
Couple more shout outs, man.
Let's go.
I gotta give a best shout out to my peoples and stuff and in my punching job in the corporate world and stuff, man. Shout out to my boy Joe. Man, I know you know what's up, dog. I know you're a loyal fan and stuff. You represent, man. I got nothing but love for you, brother. I got nothing but respect. Even before all this, man, I got nothing but love. Shout out to my little sis Desi. Girl, I know you already tuned in and stuff, man. You the bomb, girl. You're the bomb. I appreciate you like no other. And most importantly, to the most important person on the fucking planet for me is my fucking son, my bread and butter, my pride and joy. And the reason why I'm trying to build this fucking empire, my gym, my green eye monster, my fucking son. I love you, boy. And yes, I know you see me. I can see your face. Look at me right now. When we're watching this together, when we're gonna be at the house watching it, because that's how we roll. I love you, man. For love of boxing, y'all.
Yo, I work at a very special place myself too. I'd like to give a shout out to my bosses, Sean Mohan, Nick Howard, Bailey Lee, Kevin Ulrich. Man, you guys are great people to work for. And my PD team, man, Sarah, Kyle, Mary, James, Amy, and Ariel. Love you guys. We're gonna keep grinding, baby. That's how we do it.
Hey, wait.
Everybody who continues to tune in, continue to give you guys this Friday night. Make sure you guys are tuning in on Mother's Day with us and on Tuesday with us. Hold on.
I want to give out a shout out to my boss for making the event free tomorrow.
Oh!
Yeah!
For real?
And
100%.
one more.
No, not Emily. My main boss, Steve Gallardo.
Okay.
And to Momo for making some hell of a
Pozole last week.
Oh!
I already shot a message and told her that we would give her a shout out. We need to give her
From us to
another one.
you, one more success
And
and
nothing.
Four level boxing.
100.
Sure. We do what we do, baby, for the community, for the